live in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now it's time for Powell County Pirate Sports on the Powell County Sports Network. For a full list of games to be broadcast, the platforms those games will be broadcast on, and the sponsors that support this event, please visit listenlikealocal.com and click on the Powell County Sports Network banner on the home page. Select games will be broadcast on a combination of platforms, including 104.9 FM The Pickup, NFHS Network, WSKV FM on Facebook Live, at Powell County Sports Network on YouTube, and streaming audio accessible on any internet-connected device. Just say, "Hey Google, Siri, or Alexa, play Pickup Country 104.9 FM," or visit listenlikealocal.com. Powell County Pirate Athletics broadcast is made possible by great sponsors, but to continue to bring you the many high-quality broadcasts, we need your help. If you own a business or are part of an organization, church, or nonprofit and would like to support the broadcast of the Powell County Pirate Sports while promoting your brand to loyal listeners like you, just give us a call, 606-663-2811. Don't forget, you can directly support Powell County Pirate Athletics by purchasing an annual subscription to the NFHS Network at nfhsnetwork.com. You can also directly support your Powell County Pirates by attending games in person. Get your tickets at the GoFan app. You can also find links to NFHS Network and the GoFan app at the Powell County Sports Network page at listenlikealocal.com. And now, let's join our PCSN broadcast team live at the game. The broadcast of Powell County Pirate Sports postseason is made possible by the presenting sponsorship of Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital, Friends and Family, caring for friends and family. The Powell County Pirates are so glad for the sponsorship and support of Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network on your official station for Pirate Athletics, WSKV 104.9 FM Pickup Country, and streaming 24/7 online at listenlikealocal.com.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Powell County Sports Network's coverage of Powell County High School athletics. Ken Simon along with David Faulkner, Jacob Neal, our videographer and technical support, and Nevaeh Bridgeman back in the studio with you here on this cloudy yet humid and very muggy Thursday afternoon as the Powell County Pirates traveling on the road here in the boys 14th Region Baseball Tournament, playing at Wolfe County against the Wolfe County Wolves, as the Pirates lead overall 18-6 head-to-head. However, the Wolves have won the last 5, including last year where they swept the Cardinals during the regular season.
Cardinals?
Or
Pirates?
The Pirates. We talked about baseball on the way up, didn't we?
Yeah.
Swept the Pirates last year and then defeated the Pirates 2-0 in the championship of the 14th Region. Wolfe County ended up getting here by defeating Perry County Central 2-0, and the Powell County Pirates defeated Knott County Central 5-2 to advance here. In the second matchup, it will be Hazard, who defeated Letcher County Central. They'll face off against the Estill County Engineers, who defeated Breathitt County 5-2. So here in the semifinals, it's Wolfe County, Powell County, and then Hazard versus Estill County, as we'll have the lineups for you. First for the Powell County Pirates, who will be the guest. They are in their gray pinstripe uniforms. Bryson Edwards, the right fielder, will lead it off, followed by Drew Miller, Jordan Del Rosario, Lacey Dick, and Brody Welch in the 5 spot, Tucker Ramsey, Lane Rogers, Ethan Wireman, and John Creech. And for the Wolves, on the mound will be Cam Oliver. Behind the plate will be Jackson Holland. Over at first base, Chance Ballin. At second base, do not have a second baseman. Not sure
he's
that
your
was.
Person that they're DHing for. So
yeah,
we don't
correct.
know who that is.
Not sure who that one actually is. And it will be Cam Oliver on the mound. First pitch is going to be a called strike. Cam Oliver coming in on the season. He is a senior. He's had 7 starts. He has pitched in 11 games. He has had 6 wins and 3 losses, a 2.94 ERA. So strike one, then followed by a ball to Bryson Edwards, one of the seniors on this Pirate team, coming in batting .316 on the season. He called strike. That one looked low to me, but
Well, I think it probably crossed okay, but it was close to the halls of the knee. It's right there at the ball, but good pitcher's pitch anyway.
there's a base hit, and it will. It's going to get in the gap. We'll go all the way to the fence, and nice job by the center fielder as he'll actually stop it. That will be Jaden Mullins.
That was a good piece of hitting right there by Edwards to just kind of reach his bat out and pull that into the left center gap. Again, after taking down 0-2, threw the ball away, and he just kind of tried to pull it and hooked it into the left center.
So now stepping up to the plate for the Pirates is the catcher, Drew Miller.
Small ball or hit away here?
I think you hit away. That's just me personally. And he will. It's going to be a pop fly to short right field, and he'll make the catch.
Edwards didn't even make a move off the bag to try to draw a throw. I thought at least he would at least fake a throw or fake a move on that fly out. I really thought Powell County may go try to play some small ball there to try to move the runner to third base, try to get him in, get a 1 run on the board at least here in the first inning. That would be a big start.
Actually, going back, realizing that Edwards was at second base, you're exactly right. I think that's exactly what the call probably not necessarily should have been, but it kind of surprised me that they didn't necessarily make that call.
You know, I think this is a game where Powell County thinks that they're going to have to score 6 or 7 runs. And to do that, you've got to keep innings going. But, again, I would love the start to a bunt right there.
So Jordan Del Rosario up the plate, batting .247, one of the seniors on this heavy senior-laden team, again, on the mound.
Both these two are senior-laden teams, right?
Yes, they are. Cam Oliver again. Jackson Holland behind the plate. And he's going to get all the way to third. Yeah, he will.
That don't matter now.
No, it does not.
All worked out where he could have been now. Theoretically, could he have scored on that play? Probably so. But now he's at third base with 1 out. That's really why you want Del Rosario up there with a fly ball here. I'd like to see him poke one in the right center gap. Go with the pitch. Looks like Oliver's trying to work away.
It's 2-0, isn't it? Right?
Should be. I think
yeah,
the board's
that's what I'm
not
thinking.
working.
Give me a minute just to kind of get things squared away here. 2 balls and 1 strike now, I believe, to Jordan Del Rosario. Again, batting in the 3 spot, the left fielder for the Pirates.
I definitely don't see Jordan putting one down here.
No, I'd like to see him. He's been going opposite field. Be nice for him to get one right over the second baseman here. Keep that little streak going for himself. Long time coming. Here's the pitch from Oliver. Going to miss on the outside.
It's a good miss, though. I mean, if you're Oliver, Sims takes count 3-1. That gives Jordan a pitch to really rip at here. The scoreboard doesn't look like it's working out there.
No, it does not. 3-1 is the pitch count. We'll take a walk as well. The pitch. There's a shot, and coming home, and he's going to be safe.
Oh, that's a bad call. He missed that one right off the bat.
Yeah, he did. He got under the tag, and by the time he came around and touched him, it was. Yeah, he was called out on a fielder's choice.
Ball beat him, but the hand, he went around the tag. I thought he got the hand under. We can look that back later on. But that goes with a 3-2 put out for the second out. Fielder's choice for Del Rosario to first. But first big call of the game right there went Wolfe County's way.
So the 3-2 on the put out, and Lacey Dickin up at the plate. First pitch is going to be a called strike. Dickin batting .370 on the season. Another senior here for the Pirates. 2 outs. Runner at first. Gonna be low for ball 1. Yeah, I definitely like to go back and see that one. I felt like based on our angle where we were, he definitely went under by the time he made the tag on the body.
He went back and around and slid the hand in. It made it a tough tag, but it was a good play by Wolfe County. You have to give them credit as well.
It was. A foul that went off.
Again, that play was first baseman had to make the right throw. Catcher had to get a tag down. Still thought it was safe, but it was just a good slide by Bryson to make it even close.
1-2 is the pitch count what I have. Runner goes and won't make the throw.
Wow.
And Del Rosario will get down to second.
We don't run Jordan very often. I think the Powell County's thinking, okay, let's get a guy in scoring position for Dickin, and if you throw him out, we still got Dickin at the plate.
Correct. Yep, I like the call. 2-2 is the pitch count now. Left-handed pitcher and Oliver. I'll foul that one off down the first base side as well. 2-2. You were supposed to thank somebody on the air for letting you in for free.
Yeah, all the gatekeepers down there, you know, working hard. All the Powell County staff is their, quote, the host.
Here's the pitch. Chopper, and it's going to be foul. I appreciate you paying my way in.
Oh, yeah. They told me I owed way too much, so I think they're going to charge me for every game we've been to this year for free.
That's probably what it is. Yeah. Well, if that's the case, what sport are we going to start with? Because we've done well over 100 games.
Well, I don't have that much money.
Close to 100 games anyway, I should say. 2-2 is your pitch count. Runner goes. Throw it down to third. He's out.
From here to there.
He is. Yep. So it's going to be a 2-5 put out at third base. The Pirates will have Lacey Dickin coming up. So when we come back, Pirates come up empty here. We'll head to the bottom of the first. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Local businesses are the backbone of our community, and having the right financial partner matters. This is David Johnson, Senior Commercial Lender at Whitaker Bank in Powell County. I work one-on-one with business owners to help them finance growth, investments, and day-to-day needs. Whitaker Bank has proudly served Kentucky communities for decades, and we're here to support your business for the long term. Call me at 606-663-2283 to get started. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hearn Funeral Home has been family-owned since 1939 and is currently under the direction of Hondo Hearn. They have proudly served the families of Powell County and other surrounding counties for over 75 years, helping them to celebrate with compassionate care, dignity, and respect at an affordable price. Contact Hearn Funeral Home for all your pre-planning needs at 606-663-4375.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Wolfe County Athletic Complex. Again, a beautiful field here, beautiful facilities they have here. Baseball, softball, football without a football team, but it is a nice soccer field for their kids as well. So got a lot of nice new stuff here at Wolfe County. Played the region here last year as well, where Wolfe County is your defending champion. Beat Powell County last year in the championship game. So a rematch of the championship game from last year here tonight for the Wolves. It'll be Chance Fallon, Cam Oliver, and Jaden Bolans for Wolfe County.
And for the Pirates on the mound will be Ethan Wireman. 11 starts, 6-6-1 with 3.95 ERA. Picked up a win his last time on the mound. Chance Fallon up the plate. He's senior, batting .315. First pitch is going to be low for ball one.
Also, Powell County down a player tonight. Dylan Trent out with an illness, and that also takes away another one of your pitchers. So 3 straight in the dirt.
Yeah.
Or in the turf, if you will. I said it all day Monday on the softball field in the dirt, but it's in the turf, right?
Well, that's all right. I mentioned Cardinals instead of Pirates, so there's that.
Four
straight pitches, not even remotely close.
You know, this is the I don't know if it's the first time Ethan's thrown off this mound. It looks higher. I don't think it is any higher. I think it's normal height.
It does.
But it's probably going to feel a little bit different to him out there.
True.
But you cannot walk these guys. This kid right here, Cam Oliver, use your pitcher, but he can flat hit.
Yeah, batting .356 on the season. And a left-handed hitter. Drew Miller behind the plate. Brody Welch over at first. John Creech at second. Over at shortstop, Lane Rogers. Third base, Lacey Dickin. Jordan Del Rosario left field.
Pitch out, looks like.
For ball one. Center field, Tucker Ramsey, and in right field, Bryson Edwards.
So not a lot of changes. Really the biggest change, I guess, out there is Rogers at shortstop.
Yeah.
And pretty much everything else is normal when Ethan Wireman pitches.
There's a called strike. 1-1 now to Oliver.
And the only difference in the lineup would be John Creech is actually batting tonight. Jackson Dennis not. So
Jackson
playing a straight
Tipton.
now. Or Jackson Tipton.
We're all messed up, aren't we?
well,
Our apologies.
It's been both, but now it's Tipton. I do apologize to Jackson.
Strike 2. Well, it's his early start. We're used to, going
I need
on the
rest.
air, 5:30.
This really caught up with us. This 4:30 start did because we actually stopped, got me something to eat, and had to rush to get ready here. So, but we're ready to go. Right at 4:30, right?
That's correct. There's the 1-2. Gonna miss, and the ball's gonna go off the glove of Drew Miller.
I go wild pitch on that one.
It's gonna even the count at 2-2.
Board working now, except the wrong count. Now we got 2-2 from the umpire, so maybe they'll clear it up.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes to Oliver. Need to get a strikeout here. Come on, Ethan.
Badly.
Pop it up in foul territory and caught. Nice job that time by the third baseman for
And
the
it's
Pirates.
a good
and
job of
Lacey
Wireman.
Dickon.
He started heading to third base. That was a pretty good heads-up play because the runner falling at second was really going to attempt it because nobody actually went over to try to cover. So once Wireman started, Rogers figured it out. He got there quickly as well.
So Jaden Mullins, center fielder, up for the Wolves, batting .374 on the season. So 1 out here. Runner at second. 1 out here, bottom of the first. Between the Powell County Pirates and the Wolfe County Wolves Boys 14th Region Baseball Tournament here in Campton. The Wolfe County Complex here. Pitch is going to be a strike.
But would like to mention the winner of the 14th region will be playing again next Thursday, so we still got about a week to play. So I don't think there's any more rain in the forecast for the next 10 days, so we should be okay.
Let's hope not. I'm over it. Got a miss low, 1-1.
It has been a event. Try to get this thing. I tell you what, I think the group of deciders did a pretty good job of trying to keep everything equalized for all the teams, make it even for everybody to play on the same night. I think they've kind of given them kudos for that.
So 1-1, make it 1-2. Good pitch that time by Wireman. They get 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Jaden Mullins, center fielder for the Wolves.
Now you're in that strikeout again, don't you?
Yes. Get him right here, Ethan. There's a shot. Going to
I think
drop.
it's going to hang up. Oh, yeah, it did drop. You're right. And I tell you what, Ramsey really kind of, I don't know, took his time on that one. And if they were sending him, I'm not sure they get him at the plate.
I would agree with that. Yeah, he held on to it a little bit too long instead of getting it right back in, didn't he?
And then lobbed it in.
Yeah.
And a speedy runner at third base. And I know Benny can be very aggressive as the coach, so I thought that ball was going to hang up, but it was actually just a short base hit.
Stepping up is Chris Evans, batting .373. Shortstop, another senior. So runners on the corners for the Wolves with 1 out. Still scoreless here, bottom of the first. Pop that one up, foul ball.
Good crowd here today. Even though the 4:30 start, it looked like everybody that wanted to made it. On the hillside, look at the chairs out there for Wolfe County. They know where to go sit. Or away from all the turmoil.
Right. 0-1 the pitch count now to Evans.
It's a nice cool breeze right now, by the way.
That there is. Here's the pitch. Got me high. Nice job that time by Miller to get out of that position in order to
I'm just glad
get it in
Evans
his
ducked.
glove.
He's about to hit him right in the hat.
1-1. In this early start, the players had to leave early from school. Kind of.
Yeah, that's a throwback to what they used to do. I kind of like it.
Here comes the 1-1 from Ethan Marmon.
Missed his hat again.
Again, yeah.
Yeah, Ethan's control. That's one thing that Ethan is known for. He's pretty solid about the strike zone.
Yep, just off a little bit. Just needs
He
to
is
settle
off
in.
here in the first.
2-1. Swing and a miss.
One thing,
after that half fastball.
One good thing about that wildness, though, it's hard to swing at that inside pitch right there. And Evans he knew he had to swing, but he wasn't comfortable swinging at it.
2-2.
If you've got a big hook right here, you could throw it. I'm not sure Ethan has the big hook, but you can start one at the helmet and drop it over the plate. That'd be pretty cool.
Gonna miss. Gonna take the count full.
I would expect Molands to be off here from first.
Runners on the corners.
I'm not sure about his speed, but I'm going to send him keep out of the double play.
Oh, I agree with the one out. Yep. I would too. Got everything to gain, really. Swing and a miss.
And no throw.
Nope, no throw. That's all right. I'd concede that.
It's a good hold, I think.
Yep. So out number 2 on the strikeout. Bring up the DH in the 5 spot. Landon McWhorter, number 24.
For the Wolves, number 24, Landon McWhorter.
375 on the season, does
Yeah.
Landon. He's got 18 RBIs on the season. Only 5 strikeouts. That's one good thing about him. As far as Coach Campbell knows, he's going to put the ball in play.
All right, just get the out here and get out of the inning. If you're a Pirate fan. On the inside, going to miss. Ball 1.
Well, first batter, he missed in the dirt. The last 2, he's missed up and in. Just got to find that zone.
Again, different feel as well, right?
Yeah,
You're used to playing on dirt and artificial turf.
You know, I don't, as bad as I hate walks, a walk here to McWhorter is probably not the absolute worst thing in the world. You do have a base empty, place to put him. McWhorter, a good contact hitter, so.
I think early on he was holding on to the ball a little bit too more and throwing it down, but now if you watch him,
exact opposite.
He's not necessarily stretching out like he kind of normally would. It's going to be 3-0 is your pitch count. Again, first base is open with 2 outs here. The bottom of the first, still scoreless. Wolfe County. A chance falling over at third. Jaden Molands over at second. And 3-0 pitch count to McWhorter. There's a called strike.
Was never swinging at that one.
Nope. Come back and get him.
You got to expect another fastball here, though. If you're McWhorter, you can probably really try to drive something to right field, I think. Easiest way to play it.
Here's the pitch. Chopper. And Welch will get there. Nice job as the Pirates will get out of the jam on the unassisted out over at first base. The Wolves will leave 2 stranded, come up empty. We'll take another break here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Parents trust the emergency department at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital when their children hurt. When an emergency strikes, we are right down the street and ready to help. We offer full-service emergency care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have X-ray, CT, and lab services on site for assessing, diagnosing, and treating patients quickly. The emergency department is a level 4 trauma center. You can expect expert care, quicker treatment, and improved outcomes. Choose the emergency department at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital in Irvin.
At Powell County Farm Bureau, James Dennis and Anna Tipton offer unmatched dedication and personal attention. If you're looking for a specific insurance product, they offer auto, boat, church, commercial, earthquake, farm, flood, health, home, life, mobile home, motorcycle, umbrella, and more. If you need it insured, stop by and see your insurance company. That's Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment. Located at 170 Court Street in Stanton, or call them today at 606-663-2222. That's Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment. You're listening to PCSN.
And welcome back here to the Wolfe County Athletic Complex. Would like to thank our primary sponsor for our tournament is Mercy Health Markham Wallace Hospital. Thank you very much for all they've done for us all season long for our postseason play. They've had our back. So a big thank you to them.
I'd like to thank all of our sponsors as well. And let's hope the Pirates can get a win and have another game to play.
And would like to mention, if you want to re-up for next year, we'll cover about 100 games this season. So if you want to re-up, just give them a call at the studio or Ken or myself, and we'll try to hook you up for a new sponsorship, and hopefully we retain all of our other guys and pick up some new people for next year.
Again, stepping up to the plate is Lacey Dickin. Again, he had a 2-2 pitch count before Jordan Del Rosario was thrown out at third. There's a shot to right field, and it's going to be caught by the right fielder, Slade Freeman.
Now coming to the plate.
Fly out to right field on the first pitch for out number 1.
That's the ball we were looking for with Edwards on third with one out earlier.
Agreed.
But is what it is. Both teams threatened, and both teams did not score.
Brody Welch, a junior, batting .255, lefty on lefty.
Yep.
First pitch is a strike.
Haven't seen the Pirates face a lefty really that much. Maybe we saw him face one lefty that really gave him fits, I believe, this season. So
here's the pitch.
That's normally the case, by the way, for Powell County. He really struggles against lefties. Don't see a lot during the season, and here we go.
1-1 to Welch. Comes the pitch from Oliver. On the inside, going to miss. 2-1. On deck, Tucker Ramsey, followed by Lane Rogers.
Well, it's not backing up. He's around that line.
Here's the pitch. Going to miss. 3-1. We'll take it.
You know, it does seem like to me like even left-handed pitchers struggle against left-handed batters sometimes, especially when they crowd the plate. Take away your angles.
Yep. Going to drop. Nope. Second baseman. And he'll make the play. Pop up to the second baseman, who we actually don't have. Let me look and see if somehow I actually missed that.
I don't think you missed it. It's
you.
number. He didn't turn around enough.
I can see
if he ever turns enough, I'll tell you. But right now, he hasn't turned enough.
Well, they have. Second baseman is number 11.
It's pitched on the curveball, strike one.
C. Holland.
Bunch of Hollands out there, huh?
That there is. So again, Tucker Ramsey up the plate. What did I miss? 1-1.
Ball one.
All right, and strike one.
And strike
well.
one.
Missed that. So whoever C. Holland is, give him credit here, the second baseman. Chopper down the third base
Tough
line,
play.
and
Foul.
It's going to be foul.
They would not have got Tucker had it stayed fair. I tell you what, you know your field if you're the third baseman right there. That's just a pretty good heads-up play. Let it go foul, and he was exactly right on his read.
So it's Cam Holland who's...
Cam Holland? Do you have another Cam? Too many
yes,
Cams.
They do. So 2 outs for the Pirates here. 1 ball and 2 strike.
Number
pitch
11
count to
what he
Tucker
wears, right?
Ramsey. Correct. Getting Cam Oliver on the mound. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's not going to matter. He swung through it. The catcher dropped it. Still go down as a strikeout. So 3 up and 3 down for the Pirates. The Wolves will come up to the plate here in the bottom of the second. We'll take another break here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Having trouble with your furnace? Call Ritchie Mechanical at 606-318-4188. They provide service checks and safety inspections on furnaces and heat pumps for your residential and commercial needs. Ritchie Mechanical offers a 12-year parts and compression warranty as well as financing for new equipment. These are good local guys that are honest and dependable. Call Ritchie Mechanical at 606-318-4188.
Hey, I'm Wyatt Denniston, the owner of Stanton Ace Hardware. At Ace, we are known for being the helpful place, and we pride ourselves on accomplishing that goal each day with each customer. We are constantly working on expanding our rental department, now including skid steers, mini excavators, mini skid steers with ditch witch and auger attachments. We also have delivery options available. Shop local, save money, and get quality products from people who love this community. We are Stanton Ace Hardware, supporting the broadcast of our Powell County Pirates.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network. The broadcast of Powell County Pirates sports postseason is made possible by the presenting sponsorship of Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital, Friends and Family, caring for friends and family. The Powell County Pirates are so glad for the sponsorship and support of Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital.
And welcome back here again to the Wolfe County Athletic Complex. Again, hosting this year's region for the rain-soaked Charles Childers Field down in Stanton. Again, beautiful to play on the turf. Again, had it scheduled for last night as well and just could not play. And it might have been a really good call on Tuesday where all the really bad weather came through. And last night, I think rain hit here about game time and probably would not have got both in. That was the goal of the group, to get it even for all teams.
There's a grounder to third base, throw over to first. Nice job, first pitch on a 5-3 ground out.
Would like to ask the kids this one question. If you're Lacey Dickin in third, would you much rather have that ball hit here on turf or at the Powell County High School's field on the grass?
Ooh.
Much easier play here, I would think.
I would guess as well. So Jaden Holland, the ground out. That'll bring up Jackson Holland, the catcher.
We noticed as well last year the ball really slows down once it hits that turf, so makes those hard hit balls a little bit easier to play.
Batting 261.
Over our heads.
That one off. Strike one. Let's get a 3 up and 3 down ending here for the Pirates.
We need it. They just had one. We need one.
Yeah. And Ethan Wireman on the mound for the Pirates. Miss high 1-1. Drew Miller behind the plate. Still scoreless here. Bottom of the second. I'll pop that one up out of play.
Good pitcher's pitch that time, but Wireman. It looks like thus far this at bat he's found his rhythm a little bit better here.
And obviously getting out of the jam, that helped out a lot, right? In that first one.
That's a jam.
That's going to be a fair ball down the third base line. That's going to be a double easily. Yep. Be a double for Holland down the third base line.
And no chance.
No chance. They'll have a runner in scoring position. That'll bring up Max Wisman, the left fielder. A senior, batting 275. Left-handed hitter.
Runner for the catcher will be number 1. And that is Hayden Wisman.
All right. One of the underclassmen on the team. And both of these teams.
Senior Layton on the starters.
Yes, they are.
As Wisman left-handed batter. I mean, you've got one out here. I don't think the bunt is on. You let Wisman hit away, I believe.
That would be my guess.
Wisman had a really nice start for Wolfe County on Monday. Had a complete game victory.
Getting Ethan Wireman on the mound for the Pirates. Outside for ball 1.
And he is their ace. And I tell you what, there's not much difference between A1, A2 for Wolfe County. Wisman and Oliver both coming in with real similar numbers as far as the ERAs is concerned. They got a good 1-2 punch here at Wolfe County. This is probably the team favorite going into the regional tournament, I would think, would be Wolfe County.
I would have agreed with that, yeah. I mean, that's basically the same team that they have.
It's pretty much the same team, yeah.
Yeah, from last year.
A wild pitch.
Yeah, a wild pitch. Second wild pitch. Going to send Holland down to third.
You know, we watched these catchers have converted over to the one knee down move. I'm not saying that he could have got it, but it seems like when you're up on your knees, I know it's easier to do it this way, but I think it's harder to block that ball. I really do. You could just really smother.
Oh, it's hard to move.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed. Throw over to third base.
I like to see some numbers like, the college level and pro level where they're all doing this now about if the wild pitch is actually increased when the catchers have started utilizing this stance.
That's an interesting, yeah. And pitch for a swing and a miss for a strike.
Some of you young
1-1
sports people out there, be good thesis kind of paper to write on pros and cons of crouch or one knee down, Do some research for us.
The Pena brothers are about the only two that I can think professionally that stayed in that.
Stayed down on the knee,
yeah.
Right? Got it started. Trendsetters before it was even a thing.
Yeah.
I think even Manny Sanguian back in the 70s may have even tried some of that stuff. Maybe he was the master of all that.
I have a 2-1 pitch count, but that's not to say that the that correct? Actually, it's going to be a walk.
Ball
I
four.
guess I was off. So runners on the corners. Got out of a jam last time. That's going to bring up number 5, the right fielder, Slade Freeman. Freeman is a sophomore, 361.
And this dog, I'm not going to whisper, but you're walking the 8-hitter to turn the lineup over to number 1, and that's something you just really can't afford to do. Walk these bottom of the order hitters. I mean, this is a good hitting group anyway. You don't want it to get back to the top, or even better. Do you run here? Do you bunt here? Do you try to move the runners? Or I know there's one out.
I think you're swinging away. And he is.
Most definitely.
Could be trouble.
Ramsey's got it. Now to make a play or not. Get it in.
I can't believe we didn't throw it in. That's twice that's actually
nervous.
happened. So a fly out to center field for out number 2. I'm just going to bring up Chance Fallen, the first baseman. He had a walk, ended up being stranded at third. Advanced to second on a wild pitch.
I think he threw 4 in the dirt to him first time up, or at least 3 in the dirt, right?
Let's get the strikeout right here. Come on, Ethan. Again, 2 outs. Runners on the corners for the Wolves. Here's the pitch. Miss high for ball 1.
I like to see, me personally, I like to see Dickin maybe toward that line a little bit, third base. Back up a little bit toward the line. Give yourself a little bit of room on that ball hit inside that line down there. Prevent a double.
I'll foul that one off.
That's just a me thing.
1-1.
I mean, we're pitching him inside, so if we're going to pitch inside, it seemed like to me the shortstop should shift over a little bit, third baseman over a little bit, try to cut off some of those gaps. Again, they don't have the pitch comms out there to know the pitches, but they should know the pitch by the numbers, right?
True. Here's the 1-1. There's a shot to Ramsey. Going to go back, and he'll make the catch.
Shot
so
right
fly
there.
out to center field. Back-to-back flyouts to center field. Once again, the Wolves will leave 2 stranded, come up empty. We're still scoreless here as we'll head to the top of the third. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network here on WSKV 104.9 FM.
Hello, I'm Kaylee Carroll, Marketing Director for CG Bank. Here at CG Bank, community means everything. It's why we do what we do. At CG Bank, we are your hometown bank, and we are here for you because we are you. We are not here just building business, but building relationships. That's community banking. That's my bank. Stop by any of our convenient locations in Irvin, Richmond, Berea, or Stanton and see what community banking is all about. Or visit us online at www.cg.bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Loan subject to approval. Contact an employee for further information about applicable fees and terms.
Hey y'all, it's Kristen Mulcahy from Appalachian Wireless. Let's talk about May, because it's a big deal. Grads, we have you covered. Moms, oh, we're definitely going to take care of you. And Memorial Day savings? Let's say your wallet's going to thank us. Stop by your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us at AppalachianWireless.com to find the perfect deal just for you. That's better service with real savings and with people who actually celebrate you. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
You're listening to PCSN. The broadcast of Powell County Pirates sports postseason is made possible by the presenting sponsorship of Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital, Friends and Family, caring for friends and family. The Powell County Pirates are so glad for the sponsorship and support of Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital.
Welcome back here to the Wolfe County Athletic Complex. It will be Rogers, Wireman, and Creech for the Pirates here in the third. Cam Oliver's still on the hill, allowing 1 hit thus far, and that was a double to Bryson Edwards, lead off the game.
Unable to capitalize off of that. Swing and a miss for strike 1 to Rogers. 7, 8, 9 hitters coming up to the plate here in the top of the third, still scoreless. Here's the pitch. It'll be low for ball 1.
This is my guy to get it started right here, Lane Rogers. I think he's one of the better bat guys they have. Good speed.
Here's the pitch. A little bit outside.
Over top of that, if you're going to hit that one, Lane, you got to go to right field. Stay inside of it and drive it over there.
Again, boys, 14th region semifinals here, the Powell County Pirates and the Wolfe County Wolves. Game 1. Off the end of the bat. Could be trouble, and nope, Oliver manages to get over there. Rogers got good speed, but Oliver definitely had to kind of pick things up just a little bit.
I'll say this. Cam Oliver, watching him play basketball and baseball for the last few years, and then hearing a lot of them from my cousin Scott Wells talking about Cam. He's probably one of the best athletes on the field today. He's just he's fast, does a lot of the right things, got good with the bat. He's just a really good athlete, so that was a no-brainer right there. He gets the first base easy, even against the fast lane Rogers.
Ethan Wireman up at the plate for the Pirates. And a miss on the outside for ball 1. Another one of the seniors for the Pirates. Still scoreless. Top of the third, 1 out. Called strike. Thought about pulling the trigger, didn't he?
Ethan was backing up on that one. His backside beat him to the back. He got to stay in there, big guy. He's not comfortable with his left-hand pitcher, I don't think, Ken.
Two and one.
Pitch.
Called strike.
Curveball, late breaker, caught the corner. He's worked that pitch to really perfection tonight.
2-2 to Wireman. Here comes the pitch from Oliver. Going to miss on the outside. Take the count full.
Well, it's still a good pitch. It was just a little bit outside, but it was a good pitch to get a chase. It didn't get the chase from Ethan. Good job at the bat.
Here comes the full count pitch. We'll foul that one off.
See, he was way open. Way open on that stance. Is that our camera?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Make our tech guy go work.
Yeah. He's working hard for his money.
He is.
Set it up, set it down.
Yeah, and I can't see it. He has to see it when he gets back over.
Pitch, and we'll get the walk. Good plate appearance that time by Wireman. See if the Pirates can get something going with John Creech stepping up to the plate.
So we'll have a runner. It'll be number 9.
For the Pirates, number 19, John Creech.
And that is for Ken to tell.
Is that Rice or is that Tipton?
Jackson Tipton. I should have known
I didn't hear what number you said.
Yeah, Jackson Tipton be the runner at first base. So I like Jackson. He's been out there running all year. I'm not taking away with the courtesy runners we've used, but I think Jackson has much more experience over there running. Creech at the bat. This is a kind of a situation here, Ken, where maybe you go with the bunt here.
I kind of like that with going back up.
I know you got one out, but
top of the lineup, and he's going to square around like he is going to bunt. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
And now what you get now is you get the early square, maybe pull it back for a second, and put it back out and bunt. But you got to push it to first base because third baseman's going to be breathing down your throat.
Yeah. Strike 2.
And now that's out of the question.
Yeah. Who was the Phillies number 19? Greg, not Greg.
Luzinski used to be a long time ago.
Somebody else.
Modern day, I can't tell you. In the 70s and 80s, I probably can.
You know,
that's pretty sad.
I was thinking more like the 80s, 90s. And 3 strikes and a strikeout for Creech. So the Pirates now with 2 down, runner over at first.
Now we need another double, Bryson. Not much, just another double here. Put one left center gap earlier over the shortstop's head.
Yeah. Again, he had that double, as David said, then was thrown out. Trying to come home.
Questionable call, but
I definitely can't wait to go back and look at that.
Only close call of the game thus far, though.
Yeah. Again, we both felt like he was safe, not to be biased, but if he was out, we'd have called it that way. So
in our angle, we are actually in line with third base behind the plate. We don't have the best angle to see that, but from what we saw, it looked like it was just a great slide by Bryson and maybe got around it.
Well, the fact that we both agreed, and sometimes we don't agree, right? You know, throw back over to first, tipped, and we'll get back safely.
That's the one thing about these lefties as well. These base runners got to respect the move of the lefty.
All right, Bryson, base hit. Let's get a run this inning. Miss. 1-1.
He hit an 0-2 pitch earlier to get that double and just hung with it. Didn't overswing on the ball like you're supposed to with a 2-strike count. Maybe y'all should go up to approach 2-strike counts on everybody right now.
Here's the 1-1.
There
Got a
we
miss.
go. That'll move him.
And Tipton will go down to second. 2-1 is the pitch count now.
Now, anything in the gap definitely scores Tipton, and anything down the lines would score him as well. We'll even take an error by the infielder, may have a chance to get in there to get the run in.
Maybe in a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Yeah. At least move.
All right, Bryson, make it happen here now. The Pirates with the runner in scoring position, still scoreless here, top of the third. Pirates looking for a base hit. They'll pop it up
hit us.
back here behind us. Not that far from us.
No. I knew the tent was going to save us regardless right there,
Yeah.
We were all good.
Do you get to keep these if you find them? You don't?
That's $9 right behind us. They're going to
Man,
take all the
that's not
$9 as they can.
That's not foul ball. Should be a foul ball, man. You should be
Not
able
in
to
high
keep
school.
that.
I don't even know
Well.
about college ball. I don't know if we get to keep in college ball.
Probably not. 2-2. Come on, Bryson. Base hit. Miss. Full count.
As much as they're paying the players now with the nice funds, that they should be able to buy at least a few baseballs and give a foul balls away, right?
I mean, those kids are in elementary school. If even. Give them a baseball.
Don't rob them.
3-2. Come on, Bryson. Base hit. I'll foul that one off the pole.
Yeah. It helps me, Drew. I mean, I'll put that helmet on instead of leaving it off over here on the side. Take one off the noggin, might not feel so good.
Yep. Three balls and 2 strikes now. The foul ball by Bryson Edwards. Pirates looking for a base hit. Here's the pitch. Got to get the walk.
Now it's a bat again by Bryson.
So runners at first and second. Bryson Edwards at first. Jackson Tipton over at second.
This is the guy. I like this guy coming up. Drew Miller. I know he flew out the right last time, but you know what? He's a kind of a cool customer. In basketball, he always made something happen. Works hard behind the plate. I think he really relishes this opportunity right here. A couple runners on. I think
Totally
it's like,
agree.
Give me the bat right here.
Yeah, that pressure is not going to get to him, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think he likes it, That's what you want. You want that batter at the plate.
Now come through, again, another one of the seniors here on this Pirate team. The catcher. Just looking for a base hit. Single in the outfield. Here's the pitch. It's called strike.
Holler went back to the curveball on the first pitch instead of throwing that fastball. He's had trouble controlling it. Just come back with that curveball. He's had a lot of success out of that pitch today.
The Pirates with runners at first and second. Here's the pitch.
Uh-oh.
Nice job, and the runners will advance.
Spike that curveball in
Yeah,
there.
took a hop down in the dirt, if you will. So that will send Tipton down to
Now,
third.
are you cautious to throw the curveball after throwing a couple in the dirt here this inning to advance some runners? One in the dirt here, you score a run from third base likely.
It's got to be ready.
You got to
right?
be, yeah. But it may take that curveball out of his hands. If I'm Drew Miller right now, I'm looking fastball.
Here's the 1-1.
Oh, man, that's a little high strike on that one.
Yeah. He didn't like it.
No.
And again, he's the catcher, so he's going to be expecting that one when he's back behind the plate. Come on, Drew. Make it happen right here. 1-2. Gonna miss. 2-2.
If you took those two pitches and put them together, you probably get 1 strike and 1 ball.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I'm not
true. Yeah.
That was probably a little bit outside, but it was a good pitcher's pitch.
All right. Here's the 2-2.
Straight up.
Underneath it. Get out of play. Get out of play. Get out of play. Out of play. Out of play. No, and the catcher will get that. So it'll pop up in foul territory to the catcher for out number 3. The Pirates will come up empty. They'll leave 2 stranded. We'll take another break here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Georgetown, Bourbon, Bluegrass, and Clark Regional. 4 hospitals that have been the heart of our communities for generations, where neighbors care for neighbors and families find comfort close to home. Now we're strengthening that promise. As CenterPoint Health, we combine decades of experience with a wider range of advanced services, all centered on you. Together, we share a commitment to making care close, reliable, and personal. CenterPoint Health, it's care that specializes in you. Find your center at centerpointhealth.com.
Toyota South in Richmond is moving forward. Family owned and operated since 1915. Meet General Manager Charlie Johnson.
As a native of Powell County, I would like to personally invite you to take the short drive to Toyota South in Richmond. Between Toyota South and our 5 other dealerships, we keep around 600 used cars, trucks, and sport utility vehicles. So, regardless of what you're looking for in a used vehicle, chances are we have it, and as General Manager of Toyota South, I will make your short drive well worth your time. Come see me soon at Toyota South in Richmond.
Toyota South in Richmond. Online at toyotasouth.com or call their friendly staff at 877-605-4326.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
And welcome back here to the, I'm about to say Powell County High School. Welcome back to the Wolfe County Athletic Complex. Here's David Faulkner with Ken Simon. At this 4:30 start time semifinal regional tournament action between the Powell County Pirates and the Wolfe County Wolves. It is 0-0 going into the bottom of the 3rd inning. It will be Oliver, Mullins, and Evans for the Wolves. So, again, this is a good group of hitters coming up. These next 4 guys can really rake for the Wolfe County.
Cam Oliver coming up to the plate, followed by Jaden Mullins and Chris Evans, the 2-3-4 hitters. Left-handed hitter, and there's a shot, and Edwards going back, and it's going to go over his head all the way to the fence. Long throw back in, and obviously the sun created issues in that one, as Oliver will get
Now stepping to the plate for the
a
Wolves, number 22.
Courtesy double?
Yeah.
Oliver going to run for himself. Again, with his speed, it doesn't matter if you're the pitcher or not, you're running, son. Yeah, that one I thought Bryson had that one just right there. He actually stopped going back, and by the time he got there, that ball was well hit by Oliver, though.
Was, again, I think the sun.
Yeah. Once I looked up and saw it, I said, okay, it is right in his eyes.
Where we are, 2 hour left on the third base side. Jake Mullins going to miss for ball 1. He had a single, stranded at second.
Regardless, that ball was tattooed.
Yes, it was.
And one of the toughest plays you can have for an outfielder right at you.
Here's the pitch. Pulled foul down the third base line.
And that's why I like dicking toward the line against some of these guys for Wolfe County. If you're going to throw it in there, I think you've got to be ready to field it over there.
1-1 is the pitch count to the center fielder. Batting in the third spot.
He singled down the line last time?
He did, yeah. That's the one that went down the third base line. And hitting.
You know, he didn't even try to move, but you don't have to. Just takes one off the arm for a free base.
So now runners at first and second. Nobody out. Chris Evans stepping up to the plate.
Frank's going to ask the umpire if he stuck his arm out or not. Again, you got to ask the question.
Yeah,
he didn't try to move, but I don't think he stuck his arm out either. So if it hits you, it hits you.
I would agree with that. So again, Evans to a full count, struck out his first plate appearance. See if Wireman can repeat that feat here with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Square around. He's going to get the bunt down. Throw to first, and they'll get there. Throw down to third, and he'll get back. So
Oliver actually fell down over at third.
So a sacrifice bunt on the 1-3. Out number 1, Oliver will go down to third. Mullins go down to second. Landon McWhorter
grounded out to Welch.
first.
Yeah. So again, any kind of ball like that hit right here is like against the Pirates. Those you would think it's a run.
Well, let's get the strikeout, and then let's
one.
get the third out another way.
McWhorter only 5 strikeouts on the season, so he's not a kid that strikes out a ton. This you got to have your infield ready to go.
And runners in scoring position, second and third.
Dickin playing in on the turf. It's all turf, but in on the grass, or was on the first pitch. Maybe looking for a bunt, but I'm surprised Powell County. Creech is in as well, so nope, not now. He's backing up. I'd almost have him infield in right here. I don't think you can give up a lot in this game.
Oh, not the way it's going so far.
No.
An 0-1 pitch count to Landon McWhorter. Right back to first.
Beautiful
back to the
play.
pitcher, excuse me. It was. Nice job by Wireman. He looked back at third to give Oliver in check, and that'll be a 1-3 ground out for out number 2.
Absolutely textbook. Nice job, Ethan Wireman.
Yes.
That's knowing what you're going to do with the ball before you throw it.
Yeah.
If it's hit to me, I got to look him back. He did. Oliver froze like he's supposed to. Well played, Ethan Wireman. Now you got a chance to get out of this.
And he didn't rush or anything,
Yes,
right? He
right.
took his time and made a nice throw over to Brody Welch, the first baseman.
Exactly.
Jaden Holland, third baseman, up at the plate.
Hit one to third base last time. Up.
Pitch.
Bunt.
Get the
It's
bunt.
a good one.
It is. And
throw it away.
wow, sure enough. Yep, they're going to score 2. So an error on the play. That will score Oliver and Mullins. So the bunt.
You going to give me a hit or a
To
second?
be honest, probably a hit, to be honest.
Well, I mean,
that was going to be
I think he had him if
trouble.
the throw is there. So it's either he won or a base hit and one error.
You know.
If he doesn't get him, he's pretty much committed, you know what I'm saying, to that
He
bag.
had good speed going down there, though, too. I'm not so sure it'd have been a bang-bang play. Let's do a E1. That's what I think, actually. No,
I think if it's on the money, he gets him. It's ball in the dirt. I think if the throw was on line, he gets him, but it was going to be a bang-bang play. Otherwise, it's 2 runs. The runner's still in scoring position here.
Yeah, runner at second in Holland. Jackson Holland up at the plate, swing and a miss. 1-1 the pitch count. He had a double.
You talk about bunting, and at the times you bunt, that's a bunt where I don't think anybody's expecting that bunt.
That's a Lane Rogers
with the
style
2 outs.
bunt
You know
with
what I
good
mean?
speed.
Yes,
right?
it's just you're not expecting that one. This just makes it a perfect situation to bunt it.
Pitch.
And it's a well-placed bunt. I mean, it was.
Oh, yeah, it couldn't have gone any better.
Really, probably too close to the pitcher, but again, it made him rush a little bit on the throw because of his wheels to first. And again, I think putting balls in play, making the other team play is what this game's about.
And chances are it's a hit and run with the bunt, right? Because at that point, the way that they going to strike him out, because the way that Oliver came down the line, he was about halfway there before the ball was even in contact. As the Wolves will come away with 2 runs here, we'll head to the top of the 4th. Powell County coming up to the plate. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Are you looking for top quality physical therapy services in Powell County? Discover Apex Network Physical Therapy. Apex provides personalized care in a welcoming and comforting atmosphere. Committed to delivering exceptional results, Apex ensures that your therapy sessions are both relaxing and effective. Call 606-717-1396 to make an appointment today. Apex Network Physical Therapy, 156 West College Avenue in Stanton.
Hearn Funeral Home has been family-owned since 1939 and is currently under the direction of Hondo Hearn. They have proudly served the families of Powell County and other surrounding counties for over 75 years, helping them to celebrate with compassionate care, dignity, and respect at an affordable price. Contact Hearn Funeral Home for all your pre-planning needs at 606-663-4375.
You're listening to PCSN. The broadcast of Powell County Pirates sports postseason is made possible by the presenting sponsorship of Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital, friends and family, caring for friends and family. The Powell County Pirates are so glad for the sponsorship and support of Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital.
Welcome back here to the Wolfe County Athletic Complex. Dave Faulkner along with Ken Simon. On the top of the fourth inning, it is Wolfe County 2, Powell County nothing. And coming to bat, Del Rosario, Dickin, and Welch coming up for the Pirates. Yeah, they got 2 runs that inning, Ken. It was a ball that was maybe lost in the sun in right field on a double, and hit by a pitch batter. Then there was a couple bunts in between.
Yeah.
And then the overthrow at first base on the bunt with 2 outs. Again, it could have been a hit or an error. We both gave him an error on the play, on the throw. So a 2-base throwing error, scored the 2 runs for Wolfe County. But again, small ball in a close game. Small ball is what it's about. We talked about that in the first inning when Powell County threatened. We didn't get it, but we did talk about it over here.
So as David mentioned, Jordan Del Rosario, the left fielder, up at the plate for the Pirates. Called strike. Again, Cam Oliver on the mound for the Wolves. Pirates left 2 on the bags last inning. Chopper right over the pitcher's throw to first and got it.
Nice dig.
Yeah, and nice stretch as well for the first baseman, Chance Fallon.
Yeah, it was a really nice stretch on the play. Well picked. But again, on this turf, I think that's a lot easier play than in the dirt. Not taking away from that play by falling there, but that was just a nice defensive play all around. Del Rosario, good job by him running it out. It's good to see that as well.
Now Lacey Dickin, the third baseman, up at the plate for the Pirates. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Yeah, he was no chance on that one.
No. Pirates need to get some base runners here. Obviously, the last thing they need to do is go 3 up and 3 down and swing and a miss.
Well, it's 2 strikeouts. That's 2 strikes on Dickin that he has no chance at hitting that curveball. And
no,
I think that he would have another one coming right here.
Yeah, I 100% would. Yeah, sure enough. Strikeout, 3 straight pitches, out number 2.
And that was not even a competitive at bat right there.
No, that was not. No.
Like Lacey never even picked the ball up. Good pitching, no ball. Give him credit. He made 3 good pitches there. And he was, I think his timing was just off. I think he was swinging at fastballs, guessing at that, and just got curves.
So Brody Welch up at the plate, popped up. First plate appearance. Going to foul that one off. Back behind the plate for strike number 1. Again, 2-1, or 2-0, excuse me, is your score. The Wolfe County Wolves leading the Powell County Pirates Boys 14th Region Baseball Tournament here at Wolfe County. Powell County Pirates and the Wolfe County Wolves. Game number 1. Game number 2 be Estill County and Hazard. 1-1 pitch count now to Welch.
This was the final score of the Perry Central game with Wolfe County on Monday was 2-0. So Wolfe County is used to playing these close contested games.
Here comes the 1-1 from Oliver. This 2-1. Welch gets on base. Tucker Ramsey on deck. Here's the 2-1. A miss low. 3-1.
I know this kid doesn't throw as hard as Andrew Abbott at 94, but his delivery is a whole lot like Andrew Abbott's of the Reds. Really hides that ball well coming back. Gets a good turn. Hides it very well.
Going to get the walk. Nice plate appearance that time by Welch. Again, left-handed hitter, lefty against lefty.
He said that first at bat he had wasn't a bad at bat either.
No.
He flew out to second base, but yeah.
Just to make solid contact. Ramsey struck out his first plate appearance. Came up big the other night, though. Got a base hit, a triple, actually, and scored 2 runs. Runner at first. Here's the pitch. It's going to get through. Nice job. He'll get the single. That'll send Welch down to second. Single for Ramsey. That'll bring up Lane Rogers.
Now with 2 outs, again, you can't expect Lane to be bunting right here, but It is a possibility, I would think here, but
it is a possibility.
I like Lane swinging away.
Let's get some runs with 2 outs here. Top of the 4th. 2-0 Wolfe County. Powell County threatening. It's the pitch. And a miss. Ball 1. Ethan Wireman on deck when Lane Rogers gets a base hit. Well, I'll just call it as we want it to be.
Wish we could, right?
Yeah. Here's the pitch. Oh, gonna foul that one off down the first base line. 1-1. Well, I kind of did that, on Monday's game. It's like this is what we needed, and they kept coming through for us. So that's why I'm trying to speak it into existence.
I keep on going, buddy.
Right?
Yeah.
1-1, the pitch count.
That's
Slow
gonna be a
grounder.
tough play. They're not going to make a play here.
I don't think they are.
No.
Nice job.
No chance.
So Rogers, that will send Welch down to third, Ramsey down to second.
I don't. The third baseman has got to make a play on that. Oliver asking if there was interference on that play, and there's no chance he picked the ball up before the runner got there. So
yeah, agreed.
Yeah, that's not even a thought. Now you got the bases juiced here. You got Ethan Wireman at the plate. He did walk his last time up, had a good at bat. You got to look for the curveball here against Wireman. On the backside of that as well, if you're running at third base, you've got to be ready for that wild pitch pass ball, and you've got to be able to score on anything that's in the turf that gets by that catcher. You got to be ready to go.
All right, Ethan, one of the seniors here for the Pirates. He's due for a big hit.
Look like Tucker and Ethan taking a little prayer right now for each other. I don't know. Tucker's trying to boost him up. Ethan, let's get you a poke here to the grass.
Yeah, you had a base hit and an RBI last game. See if he can. He had a walk.
Just don't be pulling off that curveball. Just take it to right field.
Yep. Come on, Ethan. Big hit. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, look where he's standing. That's the thing with Ethan. He stands on the plate, and when that ball comes in like that does across that way, you're putting yourself at a big disadvantage.
As big of a guy as he is,
he did not go.
Yeah, he did not go. Yeah. But as big as the guy as he is, I don't like the fact that he's crowding the plate in that regard.
If Oliver wants to throw you that pitch inside, he's going to bust you on the hands. You're not going to get it anywhere. Yeah. Can't get extended.
Base hit. Let's get it. Here's the 1-1. Got a miss.
Another good take.
2-1. Yeah, we'll take a walk.
Tell you what, there's 2 pretty good pitches by Oliver that Ethan just let go.
Yeah. 2-1. Base hit, Ethan. Come on. 3-1. We'll take it.
Well,
all right, let's go. Play smart here on this one.
Well, again, you've got to look in a zone. I look for one pitch, one only. Other than that, you take it.
Base hit. Let's get it.
Yep.
There's a strike. That's all right.
Now, that might have been the zone I was looking at right there, but it was at the knees. Still a good pitcher's pitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not the one you like. Let it go.
Let's get the base hit. Runners go.
That's a terrible goal.
It's going to drop right to the center field.
Man, Welch, that was not wise.
No, it was not. We'll come back and talk about that. Yep. We'll take another break. Pirates come up empty, still trailing 2-0, heading to the bottom of the 4th.
For generations, Whitaker Bank has been a name Kentuckians know and trust. We believe in steady guidance, strong relationships, and being there when our community needs us the most. From everyday banking to long-term financial goals, you can depend on Whitaker Bank to stand beside you today and for years to come. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Rogers Hardware and Building Supplies is working hard to serve you with great service, better prices, and top-of-the-line materials. Stop in and check out our new showroom, complete with everything you need to help you build your first home, renovate your current, or create the space you've always dreamed of. We'll help you find what you need to build from the ground up or to bring new life to an old space. Let our seasoned professionals help you find exactly what you're looking for at Rogers Hardware, where we have everything to build anything. Located at 176 East College Avenue in Stanton. And don't forget, you can text Rogers, that's ROGERS, to 606-663-2811 for up-to-date info, offers, and special deals.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Wolfe County Athletic Complex. Dave Faulkner along with Ken Simon and Matt Rigsby up here. But again, they're thrown down by Rigsby.
Well, Matt Rigsby.
By Miller.
There you go. I thought you were talking about Matt.
No, well, I'm just still, when I was coaching, Matt was my catcher, so I was just thinking.
Yes.
Again, that last play, again, you're running on the play. That's when you run like way outside the line. And that ball, that bat, it had to be just inches from hitting Welch right in the head on that swing. Yeah. I mean, it's just, I'm not sure how he didn't get hit right there.
I would agree.
Again, you got to be running. I'm not saying that, but not that line.
And Ethan Wyman made solid contact.
Yes, he did.
Play by the center fielder, Jaden Mullins. Max, where are we at here? Wisman, yep. Swing and a miss for
Freeman
strike one.
For Wolfe County, and then the top of the order.
Okay, we're heading into the bottom of the fourth inning. Wolfe County leading 2-0 over the Powell County Pirates. 1-1 is the pitch count now.
Well, let's say Powell County has threatened about every inning. Well, 3 of the 4, and to no avail, nothing happening yet.
Here's the pitch. Left field, it's going to go foul. Del Rosario going to get there. Oh, wow. He had it and then in and out of the glove. I don't know if he squeezed it too soon or what happened, but he'd like to have that one back.
Well, that's going to go down as knee 7. I mean, whatever Wisman does here may not affect the pitcher, but that's a play you got to have back later on.
1-2. Get the strikeout. Getting Ethan Wyman on the mound for the Pirates. Max Wisman up the plate. Left field again. It's going to get another opportunity.
No, I don't know about that one.
Nope.
I guess there is room.
On the backside
of that. Yeah, I didn't realize. So that fence, I guess behind the bullpen area is actually more room, right?
I
didn't realize that until that play right there.
Nope, they didn't take it all the way down the line, did they?
No.
1-2. Count remains to Wisman. The Wolves up the plate. Miss high 2-2.
Check out where Del Rosario is now at left field. All the outfielders are pulled around. I don't want him hitting one down the right field line now because we got no chance at saving a triple. Hit down the right field line.
2-2. Right to Creech. Throw to first. And they'll get there. 4-3 ground out for Wisman for out number 1. That'll bring up Slade Freeman, the right fielder. Flat out to center field.
Go ahead and negate that error. That doesn't matter. But it does elevate your pitch count a couple pitches. Other than that, that's about it.
Powell County Pirates and the Wolfe County Wolves, boys 14th region semifinal game. Game number 1. Wolfe County leading 2-0 here. Foul that one off down the right field line for strike 1.
It is getting toasty under this tent. The sun is starting to, well, you've already been getting it, ain't you?
First game here in the semifinals. Yeah, I'm a little bit on the safe side for a few more minutes anyway. Strike 2.
Yeah, for about maybe 5-10 more minutes, you'll be all right. Your arm is almost getting ready to be in the light.
That is true. 0-2 now to Freeman. Let's get the strikeout here, Ethan. Here's the pitch. Laid off. 1-2. Get Wolfe County able to get 2 runs across. In the bottom of the third, a couple of errors, mistakes costly for the Pirates led to those 2 runs. It's a grounder, shortstop, and Rogers not going to get there. Nope.
They got there. He just dropped the ball before try to get it, catch it, and throw it before he had it.
So Freeman over at first.
And back that top of that order, who has been a walk and a line out the deep center last time up for Fallen. So he's hit him hard that last time up.
The Pirates can turn 2.
Watch out for a bunt or stolen base here. That third run would be big for Wolfe County right here.
Down in the dirt. Nice job by Miller to keep that one in front of him.
Yeah, you don't want to wild pitch him to second base.
Not with 1 out.
No. Again, this is the way this game has gone. Another run here would be just crucial for Wolfe County.
Yep, got to get the shutdown. And they've had runners on the backs of the Wolves, yeah, but come up empty. Fly to right field. Edwards going to go out. Make it. Throw to first.
Nope.
Not quite.
But as close as an attempt.
Yeah. So fly out to right field to Edwards. Out number 2.
It's a nice play there, but Bryson heads up play by the base runner as well. Freeman didn't get too far off the bag, but he had to go somewhere because that ball was a tough catch for Bryson. Now it's Cam Oliver who doubled last time. That ball was hit right to Bryson, to the fence, really, and he just misplayed it with the sun aiding, and the sun's probably even worse now.
So Cam Oliver again up at the plate. Left-handed hitter. Ethan Marmon on the mound. Strike. Take the strike out as well, right?
Cam takes a peek at the umpire and says, that might have been low. I think
he is the pitcher on the mound. So,
yeah,
you
can't say too much right now, right?
Not a whole lot. Shot to center field. Ramsey will make the catch. Nice job. Didn't have to move very far, so fly out to right field, fly out to left field. They'll leave another one stranded here. They'll come up empty. The Wolves will lead 2-0. We'll head to the top of the 5th. Powell County coming up to the plate. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network here on WSKV 104.9 FM.
Mercy Medical Clinic of Powell County, a service of Markham and Wallace Memorial Hospital, is personal primary care for you and your family. Receive the best care from highly trained physician Dr. Julie Kennan and family nurse practitioners Sandra McCoy and Felicia Estes right here in your community. Mercy Medical Clinic of Powell County, located on Irvin Road in Clay City, is convenient primary care with same-day appointments. Call 606-663-2153 to schedule your appointment today. New patients are being accepted. Trust Mercy Medical Clinic of Powell County. Friends and family caring for friends and family.
You deserve a bank that truly values you. At People's Exchange Bank, they pride themselves on providing personalized service that other banks just can't match. Whether you're needing a checking account, a home loan, or financial advice, our team of local professionals have you covered. Visit 53 East Pendleton Street in Stanton or visit them online at pebank.com. Join their family of satisfied customers today and experience the hometown difference at People's Exchange Bank, where banking is about you. People's Exchange Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. You're listening to PCSN.
Welcome back to Wolfe County Athletic Complex. John Creech at bat, and here's Ken.
Come on, John, looking for a base hit. First pitch swing. Is it going to drop fair? Just foul. Strike one now to Creech, batting in the 9th spot. Then we'll head back up to the top of the order. And Bryson Edwards and Drew Miller.
Sorry about that. Covered your sheet up with my overly sized
Well, I kind of noticed that, but I like it.
Yeah. Easier for me to use, right?
Well,
Found the old scorebook, had a bunch of pages left, and I printed some off, and I got plenty now.
There's the pitch. Gonna miss high, 1-1.
When Megan asked me to do the official scoring for the entire tournament, I knew I had to have a bunch of pages ready.
Oh, well, yeah.
If it was played at home, but it weren't, and now I got bunches for next year starting out.
Here's a 1-1. Pop fly right back in front of us.
Oh, actually got over that net.
It come over the net.
Almost in the bag of chips. Just to our right.
And he'll get the strikeout. Well, he might actually get there. He's got to run far, faster. He's safe. Nice job. It was a strikeout, but he'll get the first. Catcher ended up dropping it.
We'll take it. We will. Top of the order now. Doubling a walk for Edwards. Good speed at first with Creech.
All right, Bryson. A good plate appearance the last time. Obviously, he started off with the double, but a good plate appearance to take the count full before getting the walk. Nobody out here. Pirates with an opportunity to get some runs across here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, I like that by Oliver right there. Come back with a fastball right here because actually Edwards just hit your curveball pretty good. So
A little high heat on that.
Yeah,
as
got
well.
it by him. Now expect the off speed right here.
Here's the pitch. He's going to put the bunt down. Chance for 2, and they'll get 1. The fielder's choice out at second.
Now batting for the Pirates, number 2.
Well, at least you kept good wheels. It's supposed to be 1 out anyway, but now bunt a little bit too hard. Back at Oliver, an easy play for him. Except I thought he was maybe overthrow it right there.
Kind of thought the same.
He did not, but it was a possibility, right?
Yep. All right, Drew Miller up at the plate. Had an opportunity the last time. Pop up to the catcher in foul territory. Looking for a base hit. And hit right in the back.
And Drew says, let's go, as it beans him in the back.
So hit by a pitch, so that'll send Edwards down to second, Miller to first. Jordan Del Rosario.
Yeah, I know that stung. You get him right square in the back.
Yeah.
But no worse than what the Wolfe County player got hit last time, but not much you can do about that. You can't get away from that one. Now, Jordan, I don't know how many home runs he's hit this year, but this would be nice to put up in the blue T-shirts on the mountain.
Oh, well, there you go. Let's go, Jordan.
Yeah, that's what I'm rooting for right here. Big
At least
bomb.
looking for a base hit. Come on, 44. Little Aaron here. There's a shot
I
in the
tell you,
gap.
that ain't coming back.
In the gap, all the way to the fence. 1 run's going to
They're
score.
gonna score 2
Miller's
right
going
here.
to come all the way in. And here's the throw, play at the plate, and he'll get there. And Jordan Del Rosario comes through with a double and 2 RBIs to boot. Nice job, Jordan.
Absolute bomb right there, folks.
He tagged that one. Nice job, Jordan, to come through.
Most definitely the hardest hit ball of the night. That gets elevation. That's off the scoreboard. That ball was just
great. It wasn't that
absolutely
far, was
line
it?
shot.
Yeah, right in the gap.
Never got over 20 feet in the air, but if it gets any higher, I'm telling you, that ball travels to the Whitaker Bank scoreboard out in left center. 2-2 now. Ball game.
Yep, that'll bring up Lacey Dickin looking for a base hit. Nobody out, or excuse me, 1 out here. Chop her down the first baseline. Fair. Oh. I'd like to see that one again. I thought it hit on that side of the white line.
Well, it's where it crosses the bag, not where it hits.
I get that, but I felt like it went over. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
it hit
sure.
on the inside in fair territory.
I think that's the home plate umpire got that call, right?
Well, the first baseman.
On the ground?
He's the one that made the call. I thought it went over the bag and landed in, but again, it doesn't matter what we think. Nice job that time. It didn't chase after that one out of the strike zone. 1-1 now to Lacey Dickin.
Yeah, Dickin didn't look good his last at bat, but we'll see if Lacey can make something happen here to make up for that.
Yeah, Jordan Del Rosario with a 2 RBI double sitting over at second.
Lacey could take the lead here.
Here's the pitch. Right up the middle.
Can't score him here. You can't score him here, I don't think. Yeah, good hold.
Yeah, that was
Look
a
at
good
that.
hold.
And a perfect throw.
Yeah, nice job.
Good
Lacey
call.
Dickin with a single.
Good call, Josh.
That was a good call.
Now pitching coach coming out.
So we'll send Jordan Del Rosario to third. Lacey Dickin over first. The runners on the corners with Brody Welch coming up to the plate.
Now, Welch, his last at bat, he had a good at bat. He did walk, but it was a good at bat against Oliver. Got left on left.
Gonna make a change.
Wow, I wasn't expecting the change. We've got it. Is that going to be Wisman?
Can't tell who it is.
Nope, it's 15.
Jaden Holland.
So Jaden Holland will be the new arm. Holland, let's look at his numbers on the season. We'll keep it right here for right now, kind of talk about this. So number 10, that's number 10, Jaden Holland?
I thought you said 15.
I did, but I have 10 now for, I'm sure that's Jaden Holland, though. It is 15.
Yeah, Jaden Holland.
That's Jaden? Okay.
Yeah.
He's 10 on our other sheet. He leads them in innings pitched with 45 innings. He's given up 42 hits, 24 runs, 20 of those runs earned, 28 walks. He leads the team in strikeouts with 44. He does have a 3.09 ERA, so really he and Oliver have similar ERA numbers, and actually Wisman, who was their ace all season this year and last year, with a higher ERA. This is a kid that's got logged the most innings and one of your top pitchers. So it's a good player to be able to go to. But you're facing the left-hander Welch. You really, Oliver didn't handle perfectly, I wouldn't say.
Probably why they made the change.
But I think Welch, though, is probably excited to see a right-hand pitcher in here versus the lefty. Now, he throws hard, got a good slider, looked like, on the warm-up pitches. And as we still continue to talk now, what would not surprise me, I'm not sure how Welch is with the bat. But a bunt down the first baseline.
So actually, we're going to have Evans is going to go to third base.
And Oliver to first.
And Wisman is at shortstop.
Okay. And Oliver went to first base.
And Oliver went to first. And who's our left fielder? Somebody we didn't catch who went in left field for.
Well, Oliver went off the field and got a glove. I don't think anybody else changed unless they just moved around some in the outfield.
Well, they had to because Wisman was your left fielder.
I gotcha. Who was
the
shortstop?
He's shortstop now.
Okay. We'll figure it out and give it to him.
Because Evans was the shortstop. He went to third. Put the bunt down, and it's going to go foul.
And it was not the suicide squeeze. It was just a safety squeeze on that bunt. So
again, Brody Welch up at the plate.
I don't
Strike
mind
one on the
that
foul ball.
Play one bit. Actually love it. Just bunted foul. Now the corner's going to play in a little bit. Good time for Brody just to rip one down the line. I missed it.
Oh, he sure did.
Jabbed at it. Instead of getting it down, make sure you get it down. You just jabbed at it. Now it's going to be 0-2. Tough. That's going to be tough sledding on the batter. He's got a piece of that ball, so it was a foul ball. So
not a lot, but just enough to go down on the count 0-2. Come on, Brody.
Yeah, now you got to swing away.
Yeah, looking for a base hit.
One out. You got Ramsey who singled his last at bat.
Oh, 2. Looking for a base hit for the Pirates.
Tell you what, it's going to be a ball, but man, what a cut by Welch on that one. With those kinds of cuts, why was he bunting? That was a pretty good rip at that one.
Well, I was kind of surprised again under the circumstances.
I like it. I like the bunt call. Just, I'm not sure how good he is at bunting. That's my only question.
Here's the pitch. Foul ball.
Weird hop. I guess it hit the catcher on the first hop.
It actually came out of his glove after it bounced and hit his glove. 0-2. Come on, Brody. Looking for a base hit for the Pirates. Again, runners on the corners. They've scored 2 runs here in the top of the 5th to tie it up. Looking to add more. Reached out. Throw to second. And they'll get the fielder's choice, so that will put Lacey Dickin out on the 1-6 ground out, I believe, for out number 2. Welch will reach on a fielder's choice.
That's up to you, Tuck.
Tucker Ramsey. He had a single last time. Again, runners on the corners here with 2 outs now for the Pirates. Looking for a base hit for Tucker Ramsey. Single on the outfield.
Oh, did he buckle on that one? He was going to the falling out of the box that time on that curveball.
Tucker. Base hit. Got a miss on the inside.
Yeah,
1-1.
Our guys have got to understand, if you're going to stand close to that box, you better be ready for those inside pitches.
You better be ready. Yeah. 1-1. He did not.
Nope.
2-1.
But at least he was going to be aggressive with that cut if it was there.
Yeah.
You know, those inside pitches, these guys just can't do anything with. Can't get any extension.
Take a walk as well.
Yep.
It's a strike, 2-2.
Nice curveball. Starts at your shoulder, winds up in the middle of the plate.
All right, Tucker.
Get those hard, too.
Yep. 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Runners on the corners for the Pirates. Looking to extend this inning. Here's the pitch. High pop fly. Center fielder will call it. And he'll make the catch. So a fly out to center field will end the inning, but the Pirates do get 2 runs across to tie it up. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Powell County 2, Wolfe County 2 here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Hey, I'm Morgan from St. Ace Hardware. At Ace, I enjoy helping every customer with each of their unique projects. Some are doing huge renovations or redecorating, and others are just touching up paint and need a color match or some replacement hardware. It doesn't matter to me because they come to St. Ace Hardware and trust us with their project. We are constantly getting new products and are working hard to make it easier for people to find the products they know and trust, as well as innovative new products they didn't even know existed. Shop local, save money, and get quality products from people who love this community. We are St. Ace Hardware, supporting the broadcast of our Powell County Pirates.
At Powell County Farm Bureau, they pride themselves on helping customers in Stanton and the surrounding area get the insurance coverage that's right for them. With a local team of agents, including James Dennis and Anna Tipton, claims staff, and customer service representatives, their members enjoy unmatched dedication and personal attention. Call 606-663-2222 or stop in today at 170 Court Street in Stanton and let them show you why they're Kentucky's insurance company. That's your Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back here, and welcome to the Wolfe County Athletic Complex. Dave following along with Ken Simon here in regional semifinal Game 1. Game 2 will be Estill County versus Hazard. We'll have all that action here on WSKV as well from the ECSN side. Again, that game will be about 30 minutes after the completion of this one. Now it will be Molands, Evans, and McWhorter up for the Wolves in the bottom of the 5th. Score is tied at 2 here at Wolfe County.
Let's get a 3 up and 3 down if you're a Pirate fan. Get the 3, 4, 5 hitters. Here's the pitch.
Oh,
miss on the outside.
Give me that strike. That's a good pitch. Probably was outside, but
not much.
Not much.
He's been consistent behind the plate. Swing and a miss.
Was that a changeup?
He definitely had something off of that one, didn't
he? Yeah, either a slow fastball or a good change. That's a heck of a pitch. Haven't seen that so far out of Ethan.
Here's the 1-1. Got to get off the tip of the bat. Get down on the count.
Another
1-2.
Off-speed pitch that looks like, to me, that Molands was way out in front of on that pitch.
So 1-2 count.
These guys look like it's hot back here. Brian Napier, the umpire, and I know he's one of the, I won't say he's young, but he's not young anymore. But it's hot, and he's wearing a black shirt, all that gear.
Yeah.
Drew Miller, these catchers taking a pounding today.
2-2. Come on, Ethan. Let's get the strikeout here to start the inning.
Somebody in this crew should have said, "Okay, guys, we're wearing our light blue today because it is warm."
Miss. Take the count full. We don't need to give up a walk here. Come on, Ethan. Come out and get him.
70% of first no-out walks, leadoff walks, haunt. You cannot walk a batter.
Come on. Get him to chase one, get the strikeout. And he does.
Good call, Ken.
Well, it seemed to have worked the last game, so I'm just trying to, put
call.
things into.
We'll take it.
Throw things out there in the.
It was hard to watch it last time. You got so many rain delays and such.
Well, that's true.
They're at the Rock up at Knott County, the Alice Lloyd Field. Again, thank them for allowing us to play half the round one up there.
Yeah, Matt Rigsby actually got the field ready.
He had to mow. He had to do everything, didn't he?
And he did. It's going to be low for ball 1 to Chris Evans. Struck out his first plate appearance. Had a sacrifice bunt where he had a 1-3 ground out. Go back-to-back Ks. Strike on the outside
nice
corner.
Pitch.
Yeah, that was 1-1.
Come on, Drew. Get it back to your man up there on the hill.
1-1 strike now to Evans with Landon McWhorter on deck. Gonna miss.
I don't know. Ethan is either losing some velocity or he's throwing a lot of changeups here. Now that one was a pretty good fastball.
2-2. Either that or Miller setting up on the outside just a little bit as well, and he's missing. I don't know. Something's 2-2 is the count.
He shook him off there. Right. First time I've seen him shake all night. Man,
there
look at this.
Strike. Back-to-back Ks.
That one looking.
Landon McWhorter, unassisted, ground out over to first, and then a ground out back to the pitcher for a 1-3. How about if we get a K right here and just 3 up and 3
I don't
down
think you're getting a
3
K right
strikeouts?
here, but you can ask for one. This kid just doesn't strike out much.
Here's the pitch. Foul ball back here behind us.
I try to look. I need to get my bill and my hat turned around. But I got my rally hat on. We'll keep it on for now. It worked last inning.
Well, should I tell you what I tell the kids at school that wear hats like that?
Yeah, well, I mean, I understand, but it's my rally cap.
I'll take it.
We scored 2 in the top of the inning. For the
foul ball down the first base line.
Runs my first inning of rally cap time, and it did work. I can't change now.
Oh, well, I'll take the rally cap, just not for
change.
your team.
I understand.
That one that you're wearing, this
Yeah.
one out here on the field.
Yeah, this team.
No offense.
The Reds
It's
team.
Nothing personal, I promise.
Wearing my Saturday, what are they called? City Connects. City Connect hat here.
0-2. Let's get a strikeout right here. Here's the pitch from Wireman. Foul it off. Count remain 0-2.
McWhorter really running some good pitches. Again, that's his MO. He does not strike out. 5 strikeouts on the season is pretty phenomenal.
Okay, he's going to get it right here, though.
Well, you say so. About a foot outside, get him to swing one.
Here's the 0-2.
I tell you what, see, he threw it a foot outside, and McWhorter still fouls it off. But
That
you
he
can't
did.
throw it far enough away. He's protecting well.
Yeah, that he is.
Now, you throw in on his hands to get him off the outside pitch, right?
Correct.
If he hits it,
Yep.
there's no way he doesn't get jammed.
Well, he's fouled off or missed on all the pitches. What is that, 5?
4 or 5.
He's fouled off 3.
Most of those have been away.
Here's the pitch. And he's going to get the single. It's going to be a gapper. Nope. Nice job by Ramsey.
Well played by Tucker.
Yeah. So he'll get the single.
Like I said, I didn't think he was going to get that guy because he just.
He hung in there.
We went outside. I think 1 pitch too many there. And you hit 5 or 6 straight pitches to the outside part of the plate. I think you had to go back to his hands inside at least once because he was looking for something to drive to right field, and he did his job right there. Jaden Holland, pitcher, up to the plate now.
2 outs. Gonna go to Rogers. Throw to first.
No.
Got it. Oh. Took a bounce. Rogers just struggled there at shortstop as he kind of bobbled it just a little bit. Made
I
a
think
nice
he
throw
just
over to
rushed
first,
himself. You come get it. You can't rush. Good speed going down the line, but again, Dylan Trent out with illness. I like laying it anywhere you put him. Doesn't matter where the kid plays. He's just hasn't had a lot of reps there at shortstop.
So runners at first and second now for the Wolves with 2 outs after back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning.
Now, he doubled the first time up, struck out the second time up, so we would like the second version better.
Correct.
Was that the double that went over? No. That was the double down the line.
Foul ball out of play, strike 1.
Anyway, we cannot handle another double. See, Lacey maybe wants to go a little bit closer to that line right here. You cannot allow a double here to score 2 runs.
Well, let's see if Ethan Wireman can come back and get the strikeout here and started it. No better way to end it than to get the strikeout. There's a shot, and
Right to him.
Rosario will make the catch. So fly out to left field for out number 3. They'll leave 2 stranded and come up empty here. We'll take another break as we'll head to the top of the 6th, still tied at 2 apiece. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network here on WSKV 104.9 FM.
Georgetown, Bourbon, Bluegrass, and Clark Regional. 4 hospitals that have been the heart of our communities for generations, where neighbors care for neighbors and families find comfort close to home. Now we're strengthening that promise. As CenterPoint Health, we combine decades of experience with a wider range of advanced services, all centered on you. Together, we share a commitment to making care close, reliable, and personal. CenterPoint Health, it's care that specializes in you. Find your center at centerpointhealth.com. At Wells Funeral Home, we have years of experience caring for families from all walks of life. Each family comes to us because they know we are leaders in our profession, dedicated to excellence in service, and have the highest integrity. Life is full of opportunities to show someone we love them. One such opportunity is the funeral or memorial service. Such a loving event celebrates the choices they made, the relationship you shared, and honors the memory of your loved one. Together, we will create a fitting and memorable event. Contact us today to discuss the possibilities. Call 606-663-9480 or visit us at 777 West College Avenue in Stanton.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network. The broadcast of Powell County Pirates sports postseason is made possible by the presenting sponsorship of Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital, Friends and Family, caring for friends and family. The Powell County Pirates are so glad for the sponsorship and support of Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital.
Welcome back to the Wolfe County Athletic Complex. They follow along with Ken Simon. Going to the top of the 6th inning with Lane Rogers, Ethan Wireman, and John Creech scheduled for the Pirates. And again, it is Holland on the mound, coming in relief of Oliver. Gave up 2 in the top of the 5th. And he came in to shut the Pirates down for the remainder of that 5th inning. And then Wolfe County came back, threatened, and was shut down there. The fly out to left field to finish him off there in the bottom of the 5th inning. So now top of the 6th, Lane Rogers. Come on, Lane. Get a start here, buddy.
7, 8, 9 hitters coming up to the plate for the Pirates here in the top of the 6th. Gonna miss, ball 1.
Totally different action on the curveball now. You getting it from the right side versus the left. It's coming at you, starting at you, finishing down the middle. Versus away from you, coming across the plate. I don't know which one is tougher. This kid is 3/4. He looked like he'd be tough on righties.
1-1 pitch count. Down in the dirt. 2-1. Had a single his last plate appearance at Rogers.
Yeah, there was no chance getting him there on that base hit, on the infield hit.
Gonna miss, 3-1. And we'll take a lead off walk. On deck, Ethan Wireman, followed by John Creech.
It's one thing that Wolfe County doesn't want to do is allow a leadoff walk either.
Here's the pitch.
He's hacking.
Yep, that he was, 3-2. Come on, Lane. Looking for a base runner on the bags.
Full count, base hit or walk.
Here's the 3-2. Off that one off.
Nice job. Knew he had to fight it off, and that's all he tried to do was just foul that ball off and stay alive. Nice job, Lane.
Count remains 3-2 to Lane Rogers. Just a sophomore. Chased after that high fastball for
Had
a
to.
strikeout.
I mean, I think it's a pitch you got to swing at,
Yeah.
regardless. Decent at bat by Lane. The first couple, I think, pulled all those curveballs a little bit too much. But again, I think it's where they are in the box. They're just crowding the plate, and really, to me, it's giving this pitcher what he wants. He starts it right there at the player, and the pitch is on the corner.
Ethan Wireman up at the plate.
That pitch right there. See Ethan just back up a little bit, and if he's away from the plate just a little bit, he can extend on that pitch, and you can't get away with it as much.
No, I think just with Ethan's size that he should step off just a little bit. It's going to be
that might be off the 10
behind us. Down on the count, 0-2.
It may have come through the 10 as high as that one was.
I don't mind him crowding the plate, but sometimes I think it goes back to your size.
Well, I'm not comfortable unless the guy is not afraid to get hit. I mean, if you're not afraid to get hit, stand there all day long and be ripping. But you got to be able to
pop fly into the infield, foul territory, and the third baseman, who is Chris Evans, now will make the play.
John Creech to the plate, who is 0 for 2 on the night. Reached on a strikeout last time up. Was put out on a fielder's choice at second base.
Look for a base runner here. Gonna miss.
A little up, not much. That pitch was, Collins wanted that pitch. But again, this is not John's not the tallest of batters.
We've not seen him bat. I don't think this might be the first time we've ever seen him.
I think it's the second time I've seen him this year. Again, he's normally tipped in DHs from. I do think if the couple runners have been on, they may have gone to the DH right here, or two with a pinch hitter.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Not that John can't get it done, but he's just not had the bats. To me,
yeah, it's hard to step into that position, isn't it?
A lot of pressure with Trent out.
Does a nice job at second base defensively. 2-2.
But at the plate, he looks comfortable, though, Ken. He doesn't look like he's missed a beat. He's looks very comfortable at the plate.
Grounder down to third. Throw over to first. And look at the 5-3 ground out. So a 1-2-3 inning for the Pirates. They'll come up empty. We'll head to the bottom of the sixth. Wolfe County coming up to the plate. We're all tied up at 2 apiece. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Hi, this is Kenzie, and you're listening to Dollar Story.
Hi, I'm Maggie, and a part of Dollar Story is where you call a number and you listen to a story.
Hi, I'm Harley. If you want to hear our story, call 606-717-1133. It's 606-717-1133.
Dial a Story is a project of Bowen Elementary School. Let your kids call the number and enjoy the selected story.
Who doesn't love saving money? Get immediate savings when you sign up for AutoPay or refer a friend at Appalachian Wireless. Or how about discounts for military, senior, college students, and more? That's a whole lot of ways to save on the region's best network that's built right here at home. So what are you waiting for? Visit AppalachianWireless.com or stop by one of our many retail locations today to see how you can start learning and saving today. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Wolfe County Athletic Complex. It will be 8-9-1 up for the Wolves area in the bottom of the sixth inning. This is an inning that, if you're Ethan Wireman, you really got to get through this order before they get back to their 2-3-4 hitters. This is where you really want your 1-2-3 inning. Last time up for Wisman, ground out to second base. Hit a lot of balls foul down the left field line, so if you got a good memory, Jordan, shade that line. Also reached on the first. I'm not sure how he got on the first time up, but did he walk?
Walk, yes.
I did not write that down.
This is for ball one.
Now, see, that could be a strike on a taller batter like Wisman is, 6'4", probably?
1-0. Oh.
Well, Drew jerked it back. Sometimes the catcher can cost you a strike. I'm not saying he did right there, but we're not directly behind the catcher tonight, so.
2-0. Down in the dirt, 3-0.
You cannot walk the leadoff guy, especially
no,
with
an
an 8
do
spot.
that.
3 straight pump fastballs right down Broadway. If he hits it, he hits it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
4 straight pitches, he'll get the walk.
Oh, advantage, Wolves. Got a spec bunt here.
Slade Freeman, the right fielder.
Yep. Dickin, Lacey, come on in.
Now stepping to the plate for the Wolves, number 5.
You have to bunt here.
Freeman.
He's flown out the center and reached on an air to short, but you got to expect the bunt is on. They bunted earlier than when they got their 2 runs.
Number 9 hitter in the lineup. And he does. He'll get it down. Oh,
Throw it away.
unbelievable.
Again.
Sure enough. Yeah. Yep. So grounder right back up to the middle, to the pitcher.
So 2 base there. That'll
Yep.
bring up Coach Spencer to have a chat here. Bottom of the 6th. Runners in second, third. Nobody out. Top of the order up for Wolfe County. Again, that's just he looked to second. He really had no play. That's where somebody else has got to be yelling at him. Don't even look at second. Just make the throw to first. He lobbed it. Just try to lob it over to first. And for a pitcher to lob a ball, that's when they mess up. That's just not your normal throw. Again, just go ahead and set yourself, make a good solid throw to first base and get that out. Then you're only 1 runner at second base. If you had to, you could walk a batter, but just cannot make that error there. So Frank's had his word with his players. You got to play your infield in here. Again, this batter, Fallen, has flew to deep center and flew to deep right. And either one of those balls now would likely score a run on the sac fly. So nobody out here. It's a really tall order to get out of this inning with nothing. Infield's going to be in. I agree.
Yeah, you have to. First base is open, just for the record. Runners at second and third, nobody out. Bottom of the sixth, Wolfe County with runners in scoring position with nobody out. There's a shot, and it's going to be right to Ramsey. Throw, here comes a throw, and nice job as they'll hold the runners.
That's a good read by Miller. He went ahead and cut the ball off short of the plate, knowing the runner was not coming. I'm not surprised they didn't send the runner because there's nobody out. You can't make that mistake with no out.
Yeah.
That ball happens again here and they're walking all right. I love this play. Load the bases up here. Now you got to force it to plate on those infield, that infield in. I like the play here. I was almost getting ready to say, if you get him out with nobody scoring, you have to walk Oliver.
Now, the last two batters up at the plate, Mullins and Evans, both struck out their last plate appearance.
Yep.
Let's see if Ethan Wireman can get himself out of a jam here as well with one out.
I like a ground ball right to Dickin, please. Maybe step on third, throw him for a tag play.
Back-to-back K's work as well. And this for
cannot walk the batter, though. That's the one thing you cannot do.
We'll go back to the last play. I'm kind of surprised he didn't send him either.
Well, no,
the throw was off the mark as well, and I'm thinking as deep as it was, I think I would have taken a chance.
Well, with nobody out, I'm not chancing it either. I think that's the right call. But they were gambling there in the first of the game.
And a miss. 2-0.
Can't short arm it here.
Come on, Ethan. Come on.
Just pump strikes. Got to at this point.
Yeah. Come on, get out of the jam. 2-0 with one out. And a miss, 3-0. Tough to come back on a 3-0.
What do you do here? You automatic take?
Oh, I think so for sure. If you're up at the plate.
Yeah, I mean, I know he's your three-hitter, but I think it's automatic take.
I do too. Yeah, I don't think you're swinging. And guess what? He walked him. Sure enough, 4 straight pitches. That will bring in Wisman, and just like that, the Wolves will lead 3-2. Freeman down to third. Oliver down to second. Mullins over at first on the 4 straight pitch walk. That'll bring up Chris Evans.
You got to trust. Again, I like the intentional walk regardless of Oliver.
Oh, agreed. Absolutely.
But you can't walk the next batter on 4.
Yeah, no, you had to walk in to load him up and give yourself the automatic force. One out here. Chris Evans up at the plate. Pop fly back here behind us. Strike one.
And all 4 of those pitches in really real similar locations. All 4 down in the zone.
Not even close, were they?
Well, the last one was close, but it was low. Cannot argue the call at all.
Well, it's 2 walks. Again, you get the lead-off walk, and guess what? That's the run that scored.
That's the run scored. 70%, right?
Yep. Gonna be low again. I don't know if he's just holding on to it a little bit too much, that 1-1, or if he's trying to aim it.
I think he's a little tired, too. He's thrown a lot of pitches today.
He has thrown a lot of pitches. You're exactly right.
But, again, with Trent being out, he's your next guy.
Come on, Ethan. Come back and get him. There's a strike.
Now you're ahead.
Yeah, 1-2.
And Evans has had a sacrifice. He's had 2 strikeouts on the night.
The bases are loaded. Again, they just walked the run in with the bases loaded. See if we can't come back and get the strikeout. And Chris Evans up the plate for the Wolves. And a miss on the outside.
You know, they're really good pitchers' pitches, but they're not strikes. So, again, he's painting the corner, keeping it down, trying to induce that ground ball. I like what he's doing. Wolfe County's just not biting.
Too far down and outside.
Yeah, I mean, you want the team to chase and hit a ground ball somewhere.
Here's the pitch. Foul ball.
You have to credit the other team a little bit. Somebody gets
Yeah.
really anxious. They're swinging at those pitches, and there's not much you can do with them. So credit Wolfe County for the takes.
It remains 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases loaded. Bottom of the 6th. Wolfe County up the plate. Pop fly back here behind us.
Tell you what, the lengthy at bats are really going to, cause some problems here with Wireman to me in the pitch count. Again, I don't know where his pitch count is, but it's got to be getting up there at this point.
I could give a guesstimate, but it'd take me a commercial break to get there. And he'll get the strikeout. Big strikeout for out number 2. Gonna bring up Landon McWhorter, the DH. Rounded out twice and had a single.
If you can somehow get McWhorter here, and you get out of this with only 1 run, the way the inning has fell, then that's a pretty good job. But again, a lot of the problem was created, even be it on the throwing error. If that doesn't happen, we're already out of the inning and no run.
You're right. Again, errors have led really to those 3 runs.
Yeah, agreed.
Pop fly gonna be out of play back here behind us. Strike 1.
Strike 1's always a good pitch.
Top of the order will come up for the Pirates in the top of the 7th. Edwards, Miller, Del Rosario, and Dickey.
And if they can get this batter, again, they're at the bottom of the order, coming up in the bottom of the 7th. So, but you got to get him.
There's a shot, and it's going to be a single. 1 run will score. They're going to send another one not in. Nice throw that time by Ramsey. They'll get the single and the RBI to go up 2 runs now. That will bring in Freeman from 3rd. Send Oliver down to 3rd. Molans over to 2nd. McWhorter over at 1st as he'll get the RBI.
2 big runs here in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, that one especially was.
Yeah, that was a big hit there.
Yeah. Again, you give up the walk to start it. That was one of those runs. And then the error on the second runner who scored. That was the overthrow. Strike 1 to
It's been walk,
Holland.
E1, fly out, intentional walk, strike out, single. So let's look at the inning. Wolfe County hasn't done much damage to you. You've done it to yourselves.
No, correct. Well, again, those 3 walks, right? That's
right.
Obviously one with the intentional, but regardless. So just 1 hit, correct?
Yeah. That one. That's the only hit of the inning.
Gonna miss 1-1 now.
You've had the bases loaded. You got 2 in and 1 hit. Makes it, those hurt.
That they do. Got to get the out. You can ill afford to go down anymore.
Oh, you can't afford.
Bases are still loaded.
Not the way this kid's pitching for Wolfe County right now, Holland.
Nope. Fly ball
deep.
to left
That's
field.
deep. That may be out of here.
It could be trouble.
Yeah.
And it is. Sure enough. Jaden Holland with a grand slam, David. And just like that, he has blown it wide open here. Oliver will score. Molans will score. McWhorter will score. 6 runs here in the inning for the Wolves.
I mean, when I left the bat, I'm thinking no doubter on that one. That just got lift. It got under it. Had the backspin on the ball that you want on that ball. But, again, Frank Spencer coming out here. That'll do it for
it's
Wireman. So we'll
take
a break.
Anything's possible.
Right. You want to take a break or save your chair?
Let's take a break. Yeah, go ahead.
Hi, this is Kenzie, and you're listening to Dollar Story.
Hi, I'm Maggie, and a part of Dollar Story is where you call a number and you listen to a story.
Hi, I'm Harley. If you want to hear our story, call 606-717-1133. It's 606-717-1133.
Dial a Story is a project of Bowen Elementary School. Let your kids call the number and enjoy the selected story.
Who doesn't love saving money? Get immediate savings when you sign up for AutoPay or refer a friend at Appalachian Wireless. Or how about discounts for military, senior, college students, and more? That's a whole lot of ways to save on the region's best network that's built right here at home. So what are you waiting for? Visit AppalachianWireless.com or stop by one of our many retail locations today to see how you can start learning and saving today. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Listening to the Powell County Sports Network. The broadcast of Powell County Pirates sports postseason is made possible by the presenting sponsorship of Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital, Friends and Family, caring for friends and family. The Powell County Pirates are so glad for the sponsorship and support of Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital.
Welcome back here to the Wolfe County Athletic Complex. Now the score has been blown up 8-2. Now the score, Wolfe County on top of the Pirates. Have scored 6 here in the 6th. And this is the way it happened. You walk the leadoff batter, Wisman. Freeman came up to the plate, bunted, looked at the runner back, and then threw over the first baseman's head. Runner second and third on the air. Fly out to center, no run scored, and an intentional walk to Oliver, followed by a walk to Mullins to walk a run in. Then a strikeout to get to the 2 outs in the inning. And then McWhorter with a big base hit to drive in 2. No,
he drove in 1.
Drove in 1, you're correct. And then the grand salami by Jaden Holland with the 4 RBIs.
And you knew as soon as he hit that one,
as soon as he hit it, it was no chance.
You knew. Yeah, you could just tell by the sound of it, right?
Yeah, and the elevation, again, like I said, I think the ball that Del Rosario hit earlier in the game, the double to the gap, may have been hit harder than that one. But that one had the backspin. It had everything you needed to get out of this ballpark. And it only cleared it by about, it's probably at least 20 feet over the fence, though. It hit on the top of the bank behind the fence back there. So, again, grand slam by Holland, who's been pitching a well of a contest. Really, Powell County can ill afford to give up anything there in the top, the way he's been pitching. But now, tough road to hoe for the Pirates. They got to get 6 to tie in the top of the inning, but they're not finished here with the Wolfe County Wolves. It's Jackson Holland with Lane Rogers on the mound.
Well, and the errors were costly against the Pirates. You know, that
2 hits. They had 2 hits on the inning, score 6 runs.
Now stepping up to the plate, Jackson Holland, and it's going to be a single.
Bryson Edwards into play shortstop, and it would be, who went to right field? Welch, I guess, went to right field.
Yeah, because Wireman is
Welch or maybe Tipton in right.
Well, I can't tell.
I can't tell either.
So Max Wisman got things started with a walk.
Yeah, now we're back to the top, back to where we started from, right?
Batted around.
So with Wisman here, Curtis the runner in for the pitcher.
If you take away this last single here, again, costly for the Pirates. And that hit the plate. And I'll send Holland over to
And I do think that inning was a couple problems with Ethan. I think he was getting tired. You could kind of tell, but when you start out with the walk, we talked about it ad nauseum, really, that leadoff walks will definitely kill you.
Nice job by Miller to keep that in front of him, but Lane Rogers coming in, and even in his warm-ups didn't quite make solid pitches across the plate, kind of struggled, but again, that's what you're going to get. He came in from third, and he warmed up a little bit, just not quite there. And this high, 3-0. Just get the out. Get out of the inning.
Any out.
Yeah.
Wisman has done I tell you what, Wisman hasn't done a lot with the bat, but he's taken a lot of good pitches and not swinging at the bad ones. So he's done a good job at the plate.
Yeah, 3-0. There's a called strike.
Wasn't even thinking about a swing on that one.
Nope, I wouldn't either.
No.
Well, again, last time was 4 pitches to start the inning. And almost had another 4-pitch walk himself. There's a shot. It's going to be a gapper.
Over
right over
Ramsey.
the head of Ramsey. He tried to jump. He's going to get to third anyway. So he'll get an RBI and Holland to score. And he'll get the triple. Not a lot that time that Ramsey could have done. I mean, it took a high hop. And
turf hop.
He's about 6'4" probably.
Yeah, it's a turf hop.
Yeah.
Again, that's just a hard hit ball by Wisman. Give him credit on that one.
9-2 now. Grounder down to third. Going to be foul.
And really, a lot of this Powell County with not much depth in the pitching department, especially with Dylan Trent out with illness. Couldn't play the game. Again, he was probably your next guy. Lane is the next one in order. Lane does whatever he has to do here. Try to get out of this inning.
9-2. There's a called strike. Regardless of the score outcome, this game is a lot closer.
Well, it's 2-2 game going into the sixth, though. Yeah. I mean, it's the score is not indicative of the way the game was played.
Oh, especially the walks and the errors in this inning. Grounder, pull it foul.
Come on, Benny. Come make that play, man.
He's not going to make that play.
I'd have tried. I'd have had to try. Benny's smarter than I am, though, see? He didn't make the try. Those do sting. You don't act like it when you try to play them, but they hurt.
0-2. Down the third baseline again.
That back got Wisman. Was in foul territory. Now we got a ball down the line that will have to be retrieved, I think, before they should start play, but
no,
we're going to play anyway.
On.
Hope we don't hit one same place that's fair. And we got a fight.
2. Gonna miss. I got hit on the inner thigh. It's gonna be 1-2.
And those feel, when it's a close game, when it's 2-2 still, that doesn't hurt nearly as bad. When it's down 7, those really sting.
Yeah,
it's a difference in attitude. Yeah, it's just when the adrenaline's all out of your system because it's just kind of blown up in your face here. It really hurts.
Yeah.
When that adrenaline's pumping, we're right in the game, we're in good shape, where it's like, okay, those really don't feel good.
Get Matt Grigsby behind us here.
Agging me on.
Former Pirate player and catcher as well.
Yeah, caught, pitch, wherever I put him, second. It didn't matter. He played somewhere.
Matter. You're right. 2-2.
And we ended up going to Pikeville to play some baseball after high school. Johnny LeMaster for a little while, right? Then he left as soon as you got there, right?
Currently an assistant coach at Alice Lloyd College. Here's the 2-2. There's a shot, pulled foul.
And, Matt had his role in playing with his Wolfe County team, Ken. They had a really nice record when Matt was here a couple years ago, and then Benny took over last year, and you could say this is the team that Matt built.
Yeah, he likes the sound of that, that's for sure. Well, in some ways, it's kind of accurate.
You always give credit to the previous coach to where you are.
Yeah. There's a base hit.
I think Tucker's got that one. That's
and Ramsey will get it. So a fly out to center field for out number 3, but not before the damage is done. As the Wolves will get 7 runs here, they'll now lead 9-2. Powell County coming up to the plate. Top of the 7th, at the top of the order coming up. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Ritchie Mechanical is your local HVAC and refrigeration business for residential and commercial needs. They offer free estimates on new installs and replacements, as well as provide up to a 12-year parts and labor warranty. Give Ritchie Mechanical a call at 606-318-4188. That's Ritchie Mechanical, home comfort you can count on at 606-318-4188.
At Whitaker Bank, you are more than a customer. You are our neighbor. Hi, I'm Cheyenne Townsend, the Retail Market Manager at Whitaker Bank in Powell County. Whether you're opening your first account or planning your next financial step, our team is here with customer service you can count on. Stop by your Powell County branch or call us today. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
And welcome back here to the Wolfe County Athletic Complex. Again, big thank you to our presenting sponsor to cover our regional tournament expenses, or postseason expenses. I'll change that to Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital. Again, thank you all very much for supporting us throughout the season with I think they've been a presenting sponsor pretty much all season in postseason play. And thanks to all of our other sponsors. Whatever level sponsors you are, thank you all very much for supporting athletics at WSKV and at the Powell County Sports Network.
So coming up to the plate, it will be Bryson Edwards, leadoff hitter in the lineup here today.
That woke him up in the backstop. They're going to come back and check on the catcher.
Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah, both two coaches were walking out to check on him, and I watched here lately. It seems like there's been a lot more injuries to catchers and umpires in the last couple of seasons. Don't know where the guys are throwing harder, the tips are harder off the mask, whatever they are, but you're seeing a lot more injuries, concussions, and things like that with those guys behind the plate, whether it be an umpire or a catcher.
All right, they scored 7. Let's see if the Pirates can score 8.
That's one way to start to get a runner on.
Going to go and foul. 1-1 the pitch count. I mean, it's possible.
Well,
right?
Listen, I will say this, and this is a softball game. I coached softball back in 2005, almost a long time ago. Had a game against Whitesburg, and we were down 6 with 2 outs and nobody on, and came back for the win against the number 1 ranked team in the region at the time. So it's possible.
Let's do it. Oh,
got him. There's a runner. See, has to start with somebody.
Yeah,
Bryce, might as well be him. Look, I give a lot of credit, and I look back at that one. I believe it was Savannah Tharp fouled off like 10 pitches to draw a walk to get us started. For some reason, my girls in the dugout said, "Hey, we can do this."
Yeah,
and got it done. I was so proud of them for that.
That's all it takes.
And I say that, and it might have been Ashley Mullins. One of those two did that.
All right, come on, Drew. Going to be a called strike.
Ashley would definitely call me out if it was her, and it could have been. It was one of the two.
Drew was hit by a pitch his last plate appearance.
Right in the small of the back where Bryson got hit.
Swing and a miss. Strike.
You just can't pull that pitch. We're trying to just yank it to left. You got to hit it to right. If the ball is away, hit it away. But other than that, been working you inside.
0-2. Come on, Drew. Base hit. And he'll get the strikeout. Out number 1. That'll bring up Jordan Del Rosario. He had a double and
2 RBIs.
2 RBIs.
He had the 2 Pirate runs in with that scorched double in the left center gap. Another double might would score Edwards. Don't know if they would score him or not, but Bryce not got much of a lead at first. His run does not matter much.
Called strike.
Just makes you feel better.
Just need base hits and more base hits. Swing and a miss. Didn't look comfortable on that swing. 0-2.
I was kind of surprised they came back out with this pitcher this inning with a 7-run lead. I don't know how many pitches he got to, but he may have been within the limits of coming back tomorrow in the championship game.
And swung and strikeouts, so back-to-back strikeouts.
I don't think
comfortable.
I don't think he's going to be able to come back after tomorrow after this inning though. But I'm sure they've counted it up. But he may still be under 25 for the game, but it has to be quick here. This is about his 7th or 8th batter, so I'm not sure he's going to. A pinch runner coming in for the Pirates, number 4.
Let's just say he's about right on that 25.
Who's 4?
Give or take. Who's number 4
for us? Is that Brandstetter?
Well, it says Dylan Trent.
Well, that's the runner then. So he's going to try to run.
Strike 1 to Lacey Dickin.
Get him in the game, the regional semifinals.
Strike 2.
Lacey just has not looked comfortable all night long at the plate.
No, and they're probably going to need it on a strikeout here.
They've junked him to death.
Yep. Back-to-back strikeouts after giving up the hit by a pitch. Pirates down to the last strike. Miss.
And throw down.
2. Throw down to first.
Trent back in time. Again, do know he's not feeling well, but going to try to run the bases and get in the game here in the semifinal game.
Here's the pitch. A miss. I don't think he wanted to ring him up.
Not with that location, maybe,
Correct.
But it was close.
Yeah, it was
close.
close.
It was close. Again, we're not right behind the umpire.
No.
We're behind the catch plate, so
Looks like a touch on the outside, regardless. 2-2. And he'll get the strikeout, so they'll get 3 strikeouts to end it as the Wolves will win 9-2 over the Pirates to advance to the championship. We'll take a quick break and come back and wrap things up here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital provides a compassionate, ideal local solution for patients who need additional time to heal and strengthen before going home. The Swing Bed program can be a perfect fit for you if you need rehabilitation after orthopedic surgery or fracture, have suffered a stroke, receive long-term antibiotics, need wound care, or need to regain your strength and mobility. You have a choice in post-hospital care and can receive care right in Estill County. For more information on the Swing Bed program at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace, call Case Management at 606-726-2159.
Toyota South in Richmond is moving forward. Family owned and operated since 1915. Meet General Manager Charlie Johnson.
I was raised right here in Powell County by my grandparents. They taught me to be honest and treat others with courtesy and respect. And that's what you can expect from me. I would like to personally invite you to take the short drive to Toyota South in Richmond. Whether you're looking for a new or used vehicle, as General Manager at Toyota South, I will make your short drive well worth your time. Come see me soon at Toyota South in Richmond.
Toyota South in Richmond. Online at toyotasouth.com or call their friendly staff at 877-605-4326.
You're listening to PCSN.
Hello, I'm Kayla Carroll, Marketing Director for CG Bank. Here at CG Bank, community means everything. It's why we do what we do. At CG Bank, we are your hometown bank, and we are here for you because we are you. We are not here just building business, but building relationships. That's community banking. That's my bank. Stop by any of our convenient locations in Irvin, Richmond, Berea, or Stanton and see what community banking is all about. Or visit us online at www.cg.bank.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loan subject to approval. Contact an employee for further information about applicable fees and terms.
Protect Security are proud sponsors of your Powell County Pirates sports.
You need to check with Monty from Protect Security. There's no install charge on the base system. No phone line is needed, so all you have to worry about is a small monthly fee. They can install cameras. They can do full home automation, fully interactive so that you can lock your doors when you're away from home. That's your local security company, Protect Security, keeping your home, business, or other location safe and secure. Give them a call today. 663-9348.
You're listening to PCSN.
Welcome back to the Wolfe County Athletic Complex. Dave Faulkner along with Ken Simon to wrap things up here from 14th Region semifinals. Again at Wolfe County High School. Again, it's been a beautiful day for baseball today. Yeah. Not a beautiful outcome for the Pirates. Losing this game 9-2. Wolfe County 7 runs in the 6th inning. Were the difference in this one. It was a grand slam home run to really ice things up.
Yeah.
But looking back, the way the game ended, they only needed one. I mean, there was just good pitching by Wolfe County going in, and Powell County only able to plate the 2 runs they got, and it was 2-2 going into the 6th, and just too much Wolfe County and walks. They wound up with 4 hits on the inning in the 6th. 4 hits, 7 runs, 4 hits. 1 error, and I think there was 3 walks and hit batsmen total, or maybe 4 walks. But anyway, loss to the Pirates. Tough way to lose a game. But Ethan Wireman, I think, gave everything he had in that performance. I think he was kind of worn out late. But again, Pirates, not enough ammunition on the offensive side as well to be able to come back from that one.
Well, they actually ended up having those 2 runs, 5 hits, 8 strikeouts, 3 walks, 2 hit by pitch. 6 left on base again unofficially here. And for the Wolves, they had 9 runs on 8 hits. Most of those hits came in the 6th inning. 5 strikeouts, 5 walks, 2 hit by pitch, 9 left on base. But again, it was the costly errors in some ways for the Pirates. Had opportunities to get outs, were unable to convert those outs, and unfortunately it ended up coming back in order to kind of bite them in that respect. But the Wolves will advance. They were last year's 14th Region champions, playing here at home. Game number 2, Hazard versus Estill County. Will step away. The Estill County Sports Network will have that game for you here on WSKV 104.9. What were you going to say?
I was just going to say, again, thanks to all of our sponsors.
Yes.
That helped us all season. Mercy Health, Markham Wallace for our presenting sponsor for the tournament. And the biggest thank you to all the fans listening to us all season long. Thank you guys very much for making all this worthwhile. And thank those who go back and maybe watch a game after. Thank you all for tuning in to WSKV, the PCSN, YouTube, the Facebook, all the different ways that we can bring to these games. Again, thank you guys for watching and listening. Thank you guys for supporting us all season, and our sponsors. And thanks to all the Pirates. Again, a lot of Pirates seniors here tonight for Powell County, and they will be surely missed for the next season. So, again, this will be it for 2025-26. We'll be back in fall of 26 to more sports action. So, jump aboard to be a sponsor.
Yeah, exactly. Especially that. Again, jump on board and become a sponsor. And again, please go out in our community and thank the sponsors, right?
Yeah.
Again,
Please.
thank them for allowing us to actually do this and bring this to you. Without their support, we're not able to do this. Again, we are blessed and fortunate that we have great community sponsors. We need some more community sponsors. Again, if you have a business, reach out to David, myself, or the radio station, Ethan Moore. Again, we could use some additional sponsors to give you an opportunity.
Love to have
again, we would definitely love to have you again, but that'll be it as the Powell County Pirates ended up dropping 9-2. We will be back in August, of all things, with girls volleyball.
Won't be long.
Boys and girls soccer and football. It won't be long. You're exactly right. It's going to be a short summer for the Powell County
2 months
School
off, and
District.
we're back at it.
That it will be. So, again, your final score, the Wolfe County Wolves 9, the Powell County Pirates 2. From my broadcast partner, David Faulkner, Jacob Neal, our videographer and technical support, Nevaeh Bridgeman back in the studio. This is Ken Simon saying thank you for listening to the Powell County Sports Network here on WSKV 104.9 FM.
Thank you for listening, watching, and supporting Powell County Pirate Athletics. We also encourage you to support the community sponsors that invest to bring the live coverage to you. Visit the Powell County Sports Network page at listenlikealocal.com to find the most up-to-date sports broadcast schedule and all the ways you can listen to the game. Thank you for listening to Powell County Pirate Sports on the Powell County Sports Network.